The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios, Chicago for Dust We Are. I am the storyteller tonight. And look, nothing weird said before the stream started. Shanky McStabber. And I ruined it by saying that, but you know.
And I am Sykeshire playing, forgot who I was for a second. Now I am Sykeshire playing Margot McAllister, the Tremere.
I'm Jeannie Von Esch, and I'm completely aboard as Luella Blackburn, the Ventru.
I'm Jenna Thebes, and I'm playing Regina Adler, the Malkavian.
I'm Urian, and I'm playing Kenny McComas, Toreador.
I'm Inter, and tonight I'm playing Lucas Burke, playing Gangrel.
How's it going? I'm Sir Glunicus, playing Simon Cartier, Toreador, reminding you, always flare your base.
And there's the strange thing from our conversation before it started. And I just want to point out immediately before we go any further, Urian, don't go to Mama McStabber asking for help on my singing. She likes my singing because I sang to her. I sang her to sleep second night we met. Thank you. So, deal with it. Last episode, everybody, this coterie got a tip through Scabs to Lucas about Shovelhead location. So the coterie set out to, bring the fight back to the Sabbat for once. Rather than being on the defensive, they went on the offensive, did what could just best be described as a tactical entry into the building, which involved kicking the door in and Simon going through the boarded up window. And they administered a Class A ass whooping to some shovelheads. Now, granted, these are shovelheads. They're not the best. One did get a shot in on Lou, but in the end, between coordinated attacks and some wards that were applied on their equipment, they managed to do pretty well. But as we're going to open up tonight, I'm going to quote, I'm going to quote a guild navigator tonight. You are transparent. I see many things. I see plans within plans. And we're actually going to open up with Regina. She is all the way north of Chicago, visiting with her family. And let me put my thing real quick. Where did it go? There it is. I want to get the exact spot. So you're up in the, can't find it now. Oh, well, you're at the mental asylum that's up there. Mm-hmm. Now, getting in is pretty easy. The guards recognize you. They even refer to you as Ben and Paula's daughter come to visit.
Smiles and nods.
And when you come up to the building, Maureen is out front in a wheelchair. And as soon as she sees you, she's dismisses the orderly that was pushing her around. Hey, dearie.
Hi. Getting some fresh air?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh. Knew I was coming.
Of course I did. I always know when family's near.
Well, that's comforting.
Come on inside and here, push me. I sent him away, so you can push me in, and we'll go find Ben and Paula.
Sure. You just, I guess, point in the right direction. Grabs the
And-
handles of the reacher.
And she points you into the building, and as you're walking through, and she's guiding you through the building, and at first she starts to ramble a little bit about, well, that's where Sammy used to stay, and Tony was in there, but he was a dick, and he had a bad accident, and he's not here anymore.
No.
And then she kind of looks back up to you. So, how have you been, dearie?
Oh, maybe not. Things have been more exciting than I think I would normally enjoy.
Jason says you two have been hanging out a bit.
Yes, we've seen each other a time or two.
He told me you're going to help him find a new friend to play with.
Is that what he told you?
Yes, he told me you were going to help find a new friend for him.
I mean,
The poor boy could use some friends. I don't know why, but it seems all his other friends, stuff happened to him, and he always ends up looking for new ones.
yeah, he has a tendency to ask them to play difficult games.
Yeah, he's a demanding boy, and he's
Mhm.
misunderstood a lot, I think.
Yeah. What exactly is misunderstood?
No, they don't seem to understand that he's a sensitive boy, and
Mhm.
there's his sensibilities. They seem to get upset at him after a little while, and then they just they leave.
Are you sure they leave and they don't just leave, you know?
I don't know, close enough.
Okay. Yes. I was going to introduce him to someone who has been giving us some trouble. It seems like a mutually beneficial relationship, potentially.
That's good. It's always nice when you can help out your brother with some more friends.
Yes.
Why, have you introduced him to your friends yet?
God, no. Nope.
What, are you ashamed of your brother or something? You really should introduce him to your friends.
Maybe. Because my friends will be there if I can find a way to get him connected with this friend that he would like to meet. Hey, quick question. How often would you say he eats other kindred?
I don't know. Wow. I don't think he does that. That's not right. He's not a naughty boy like that. I don't think he does that stuff.
But like, what if he wanted it? He tends to get what he wants.
Oh, no. Jason would never do that. I've taught him better than that. And I know he won't act like that.
Well, that is a relief that I will be happy to tell all my friends about.
That's good. Oh, here, God, in this room right here. And she points you towards, it's an activities room. And as you open the door and push her through, I told you, see, Paula, I told you she was coming. And Paula, once again, I mean, she is the spitting image of just a frumpy housewife, honestly. I mean, there's nothing that looks right about her. Just she got an apron on, of all things, which is weird considering she's in an asylum. But she's wearing an apron. There's flour on it, which is really odd because you're pretty sure they don't let them have flour either. But she immediately comes over and wraps her arms around you. Oh, Gina, it's good to see you.
Yeah, Mom, so good to see you too.
Ben,
Were you
Ben, your
bake-
daughter's here. Come say hi. And Ben
Were-
looks
were-
over. Who?
That's fair. Were you baking cookies?
No, I was gonna make a cake, and I started to make it, and I realized we don't have any eggs. So
Mm.
I sent Jason to go get some eggs.
Oh, he was here?
He was. He's off getting eggs right now.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he will come right back.
And Ben goes, yeah, fool boy, 2 days, and he still ain't brought the eggs yet.
Well, prices these days, economy and whatnot.
And he looks over you again, and he cocks his head, and it seems like he's having a minute. Gina, it's good to see you. And it's like a light bulb goes off, and he comes over and gives you a hug,
Oh, you
and
poor,
he
poor
smells
thing.
vaguely of pipe smoke.
Hugging him back. Little pat.
Uh, have you been getting enough to eat, Paula? That's Paula talk. Have you been getting enough to eat?
Yeah, can't you tell?
No, you look like you have you lost weight? You need to eat more.
Almost certainly not, but thank you.
You definitely need to eat more, and get some sun. Your skin is just way too pale.
Wow, didn't know we were just throwing around threats here.
She looks at you, kind of cocks her head.
It's a joke.
Maureen laughs a little, but it's that laugh of not quite sane. Maureen looks up at you. You do have to watch out. They are always wanting to drag you into the sunlight and watch you smoke. You got to be careful in this city.
You know what? That's very true. So my friends and I have a little bit of a school project. Just wondering, I know you guys don't get out much, but maybe you could help me with a little bit of information.
I mean, we don't go anywhere, but I mean, Maureen, can you help her? Maureen goes, I probably can. I don't go too many places. I do leave once in a while. I do have to go speak to that nice boy Loden a bit sometimes.
Such a nice boy. God, where do I start? Uh, Maureen or Grandma. You seem to know things you shouldn't.
I know a lot of things, and she leans forward, but really, I should know them. I'm supposed to know them. It's the only way we stay alive is to know these things. Otherwise, they'll get you.
They
They'll
will.
come out of the shadows, or they'll come out of the sewers, or they'll just drag you out of your room in the middle of the daytime and drag you out into the sun.
Yeah, we got some trouble with shadows. But first, would you happen to be able to just pull out of the universe the location of a particular statue that may or may not be slightly made of blood?
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. That's, ew. Why
I
would you
hear
make a
it's
statue out of blood?
pretty. I'm going to take that as a no.
Well, I mean, it depends on the statue.
It may or may not have been taken by a very feral claw kind of lady.
Was it that nasty business I heard happened at the Opera House?
Yeah, that nasty business.
Oh, that is just, it is not fair to have that happen. That guard was just trying to make a living, like the guards that work here, and then something bad happens. Every time when something happens to the guards here, I get so upset.
Yeah, I knew something terrible was going to happen. I just didn't get there in time.
I understand. I always know when something terrible is going to happen here, and no matter what I do, it never seems to stop it. I tell Jason to help keep an eye on it for me, and it still happens.
Oh, I can't believe he's not reliable.
He doesn't have the gift like I do.
Ah,
You
If
want
you
to
happen-
find? Well, I mean, look, there's a lot of statues I could. I mean, I don't know what I would find. There's a lot of statues in the city.
there are, but how many are magic?
Actually, and she leans forward, more than you think. How do you think they watch us?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like no more than 3. So that,
No,
no,
they
that's
watch
fair.
us through them all the time.
Oh, no wonder I'm not a
Especially,
big fan of art.
especially the ones that are perched on top of buildings.
Like the
Those are always
gargoyles?
watching for. Yes, they're always watching and spying. They're
I mean,
spies, I'm telling you.
actually, that's kind of fair. Anyway, if you happen to hear something, that would be great.
And
Also,
she looks at you a minute. She stares. And then her eyes kind of glaze over slightly. And hang on a second, I gotta find something. I have a note somewhere about this. Don't mind me. Gotta find my notes. Damn it. This is organized. And by organized, I mean I can't find what I'm looking for when I want to find it. See, it's gold with, there's light reflecting off it. It's, it's weird.
right?
Yeah, I see it's a star with 5 points on it.
Start with 5 points.
But that's not who has it. That's had it. And then they gave it to somebody else, but I don't know who it was. 5-pointed star shines like the sun on the horizon. And then she snaps her eyes. No, I don't know where the statue would be.
That's, why would you? That'd be crazy. Can I make a roll? Is there anything I can roll to try to make sense of that?
I mean, I'll let you always try to roll. I'm not going to say you're going to have any success at it, but I'll let
Oh,
you roll.
sure.
I don't know. Intelligence occult?
Investigation? Or occult? Okay.
Oh, investigation. Sure. I'll let you,
Okay.
difficulty 6, but let's see how many successes you can get. Let's see if your luck holds out. 3? I mean, I'll tell you, the 5-pointed part that she said that's particularly, so that is obviously important in her description.
Right. Okay. I was also hoping I could get some advice about some meanies who are picking on me and my friends.
And Paula goes, you tell those bullies I said to leave you alone.
But here's the thing, I don't think they will listen to you. They don't understand you're so smart and wise and powerful here. They don't care.
And Ben looks over. You could always do what I told you to do. If they push you around, punch them in the face, and if that don't work, hit them with a stick.
I'm not very strong. We are organizing a bit of a pinata situation, so there are sticks involved. But anything you would happen to know about something called the Blood Brothers or the Chasseur?
Ben goes, Blood Brothers, isn't that where, man, I remember that growing up as a kid where you and your buddy cut yourself and then you touch your fingers together where you cut yourselves and say, now you're blood brothers for life?
I mean, I don't know how they pledge allegiance to each other, so maybe that's it. But
Maureen looks at you and she's got a strange look on her face. You've gotten into a lot of trouble that you're bringing that subject up.
yeah, funny. It's not my trouble. I just keep landing in the middle of it.
And Paula goes, well, you're my daughter, so just like with Son, it follows him around. It follows you around too, obviously.
Yeah, we are both trouble magnets.
Maureen gets a serious look. If you're in danger, just hide here. They won't come in here.
That is extremely tempting, and perhaps I will take you up on that because honestly, I don't even think I need to actually be there. But For now, uh, no ideas.
I know, I don't. Chisora, that doesn't even make sense to me. But Marine goes, don't listen to Ben and his drivel. We haven't seen blood brothers around here in decades.
Yeah, the Sabbat seemed to be tiptoeing on in.
Don't worry. They're just misguided kids. They'll rabble-rouse a little bit and push things around, and then it'll all die down, and they'll go back to being friends again.
Yeah, I just want to, give them a chance to turn their lives around. You know how I am.
That's important now. You always got to give people a chance.
I like to be a good role model.
See, that's why I want you to be friends with your brother, because he needs a good role model. I think that's what he's missing.
You're probably not wrong. He is very misunderstood, and he probably finds it hard to keep friends just because, well, it's hard to have friends as grown-ups. But I am working on a new play group for him.
That's good. That'll work. That's important. You've got to make sure that you take care of your brother and watch out for him.
Oh,
I would
yes,
be
I will
very, very
take
upset
care
if
of my
something
brother.
bad happened to him.
Me too. He means so much to me.
Give me manipulation subterfuge, please, because I know that's not the fucking truth. And, we're gonna roll against you on that one.
For a specialty. Can I?
Which
I mean,
specialty?
it's-
Deceitful.
Sure.
It's the truth, technically.
Not really.
I mean, he does mean a lot to her.
Yeah, that's
Just not in the
fair.
way you think.
Let me have her roll. She's got to use perception. Difficulty would be 6 for both of you. I won't have her willpower though, because
Why would I lie?
Okay, she seems like it. She totally catches on to you and totally believes it. And you made, full Regina sincerity there. You just be careful.
I'm trying. But everything's so big and kind of scary, and I don't know what I'm doing sometimes.
You know, I feel it. There's something about it. There's
It's okay. Just tell me.
The beast is looking for you and your friends.
The beast. The clawed one?
Many faces. She's
No hair?
all the faces and none.
Oh.
The stink of the grave is on her, yet not. She's dangerous, Missy. You should just avoid her.
I'm trying to. But which one are we talking about? The one that's like 1 bit 6, or the one that's all claws Becky?
I don't know.
What do you see?
I see you stalked by the beast lady. As she comes, mass of flesh with bones sticking out like spikes.
Yeah, okay. That's probably Claw's lady. I've never even met her. That I know of, I guess, to be fair.
And Maureen shakes her head. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. You're going to have to come. Next month is Son's birthday. You're going to have to come to his party and bring your friends, of course.
Of course.
Everyone will be there. It's a very important event. We have it every year. And that nice boy Loden throws a nice party for it. Everyone attends.
What's the dress code?
I mean, you're supposed to wear nice things. Don't come in blue jeans. It just doesn't look well on me, and I don't like that. Even Paula, we make leave her apron, and Paula goes, yeah, I leave the apron behind. It's the only time I go out, so I have agreed that I'll dress up nicely.
How about I bring a couple of options, and I can come back later with some eggs.
Maureen goes, that'll work. That'll be a good idea. But it's next month. You must attend.
I will.
Okay.
Cross my heart.
Funny you say that. Stink of death is around you.
Like clothes lady stench, or like I just need a
No,
shower?
you just smell of death.
Oh, that's probably Brandon.
Is that your boyfriend? And Ben goes, I told you you're too young to date.
We're very good friends. He looks out for me.
Just remember what I told you. You can be friends. Just keep your knees locked together the whole time.
Like locked and padlocked, I swear, Daddy.
And Paula goes, smacks Ben on the shoulder. Don't talk to her like that.
It's okay. He's just looking out for me.
You spend a bit more time with him, but Maureen doesn't go into any more details about what she saw. It just gets positively creepy the way Paula dotes on you, and Ben alternates between not knowing you and treating you like a long-lost daughter, and you're not sure at which point he's going to do either one. But while this is going on, we're flashing to Lou and Lucas. You've popped over to the Chicago Tribune, haven't you? I want you to give me hang on, let me clear chat. I need perception alertness, though, just cause.
Yeah, it's for our safety.
For shits and giggles, naturally.
For shits and grins, Well, you're going inside the loop area, so, something might happen. I don't know.
Did you say awareness or alertness?
Alertness.
Alertness. Attentive?
Sure.
Hmm.
Wow, Lucas.
Nice.
I think that's the first time you've had 0 on a success for that.
Yeah, those ones will get you.
Yeah, they will. Lou got 6. She got you covered. Don't worry. She rolled enough for both of you. So you've headed over now. I assume Lou let Amelia know she was coming, so that's not a surprise.
Yeah, she would have called to confirm that she was there.
Yep. And she's there, and she told you just come on up to her office.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get outside the door, you can hear her beating away on a keyboard. And when you open the door, she just motions you in. She's like, I'm in the middle of trying to finish this article, but I'll finish it in a minute.
Take your time.
It's contentious mayor race coming up, so.
Gotcha. Just real quick, Amelia, Lucas, Amelia.
Hey.
I've heard about you.
Yeah, I'm usually without clothing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. You're clothed.
Is that a problem?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care either way. She grins.
Her wallet on hands.
You're missing the parts that I like anyway.
I could probably make him move when he tries to make his chest move.
Yeah, but you're missing the parts that I like. Or I should say, you've got an extra part that I'm not as into.
Fair enough.
I mean, we could always give him a fake chest and just have him talk.
I mean, it's not about the chest. I can tell you that.
I understand. I'm just saying, if you want the full Lucas experience, we can make him into a drag queen for a moment, if that's what you prefer.
No, I prefer the real thing. Don't worry.
Fair enough.
I mean, I will say Jackson's boys have been spreading all kinds of things about you. So,
Yeah. They can
It's
talk.
Jackson boys. I've seen that. I've seen it before. All the Jackson boys could talk.
yeah, they like to run their mouth. Damien's made some comments too.
Fair.
Out of curiosity, what did they say?
What Damien say?
Oh yeah.
Damien, how did he put it? I think Lucas got some black in him.
I would like to amend that statement and say more Norwegian.
That's not what Damien was talking about. At least that's not the impression I got from Damien.
Oh, no. See, I understand what Damien's referring to. However, I am correcting said statement.
I'm just saying. Hey, look, I didn't say it. I'm just, repeating the rumors that are going around.
Okay. Would you like to set any
Again, I might be
straight,
interested,
Lucas?
but you're not my type.
Anywho, cool typewriter.
I'm just working this out. It'll get sent down to. They'll put it on print and put it in the computer. I still like the old style. There's something. I don't know. There's just something from
There's something about analog.
Yeah, there's something about the feel of the keys and the resistance that you just don't get with these modern processors and stuff. It's just not the same.
The keyboard doesn't feel the same.
No, it doesn't. It's just, I know they tell me I got to get with the times and it's the new thing, but there's a certain amount of enjoyment when you just beat the hell out of these keys to get an article done at the last minute. It just feels good.
Hey, what if I make a keyboard that's a typewriter? So it's a typewriter. You just connect it into your monitor and it does the same thing. It's just
not the same. It just, trust me, it's the feel of you hit it, that clack as it comes.
Yeah, no, I get it. It will be a typewriter. All you have to do is then connect it into your computer and you can still beat the fuck out of it.
No, I'll stick with what I'm doing, but I know you didn't come here to talk about typewriters. I've heard some interesting rumors.
Pray tell. Let's hear them.
Well, I've heard that you all did a little dust up at a motel down in Southside.
She looks to Lucas.
Oh, I mean, look, right place, right time.
Yeah, I'm the one that got clawed.
Trust me, it was noticed that you're in the right place at the right time, and there's questions about how you were in the right place at the right time, but what does that matter? You at the right place at the right time is the important part, right?
Correct.
So trust me, some people have noticed. Not all of them are people you probably want to have noticed, but you take the good with the bad, right?
What can we do
Who
about
has
that?
noticed?
I mean, do you want the fun list or you want the other list?
You know what? The fun list I can deal without because I know for a fact I'm not on their radar per se. Who's on the bad list that we're going to have to watch out for? Out of
Balthazar
curiosity.
was bitching about how that's not your job and that, that's what he should be doing. You should have told him. You shouldn't have to handle that. And he was trying to convince Loden at some point that that was an unauthorized killing, which Loden told him to stick it up his ass. Sabat aren't covered by the protections of the traditions, and he's never going to punish anyone for killing Sabat in his domain because, that's how you end up losing your city.
Yeah, aren't Sabat kill on sight?
Yes, but Balthazar's Balthazar. He's got I think, how did Damien tell me the other day? Oh, he has a hate boner for you all?
Oh. Right.
Yep.
Maybe Lucas should tell you who we did tell.
What? Oh, I just heard through the grapevine. Making contacts.
No. Who did we tell we killed? Who did we report the killing to?
Oh.
Yeah. Your friends.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
One Mr. Dread, the Wolfpack.
That explains more of why he's bitching.
Of course. And do you think Balthazar would give us any credit for that?
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
And him and the Wolfpack aren't exactly friends. A matter of fact, last time him and Tyrus were in Elysia at the same time, Tyrus told him he doesn't give a damn whose dick he's sucking. He's still an anarch,
Hmm.
which upset not only Balthazar. Loden wasn't very pleased at that statement either. Nor was, well, shit, the word, that got back to Genghis pretty quick. He got upset too because they disowned Balthazar back during the Maldavis shit because Balthazar, turned sides on him.
Oh,
Fucking
Oh.
sellout.
once an anarch, always an anarch.
Well,
Yep.
that's what Tyrus feels, but, the anarchs are more of the betray us once, you're never with us again kind of an attitude. So
Mm.
he sold out is the way they look at it. So yeah,
What did he
you
gain
made
from
some, you made some good friends on that. I'll give you that credit. Personally, of the choices, a Wolfpack's probably who you'd want to please, because I can tell you now, no matter what you do, Balthazar's still going to hate you. He's still going to want to hurt you. Still going to want to tear you down a peg. So no point even trying to fucking make him happy.
That's valid.
Nope.
So that's just how that is in the city,
Mm-hmm.
And there was the normal, I heard from Jules that when Genghis found out, he was upset you didn't invite him.
Just like a fight.
I didn't really have his phone number.
He was upset that specifically Lucas didn't invite him because he thought they were boys.
Oh.
That's fair. I'll have to make it up to him.
Look, I'm not going to comment on your personal life, but
Oh, I mean, punch him in the face.
well, not that part. I'm just talking, there's better anarchs if you're going to hang out with any of them than him.
Fair enough.
I've yet to find anybody in this city who takes him seriously.
Oh,
No.
kind of
So-
a poser.
But you're making moves. I'll give you that. That's to your credit.
There's a lady you may or may not want to make sure people are aware of. Now, I'm going to say this. I know this isn't her real name, but the more that people spread this name out, she's going to have to try and find it. Becky. She's what we call the long, scary nail lady, who was openly hunting right in the middle of Michigan Avenue, from what I heard. And her nails were all long and scary.
You know anywhere else she hunts?
Oh, funny, I do. Let's just say the 3 chuckle fucks that we gently kind of put to bed, they were from a university. Junie thinks was it University of Chicago?
Yep.
Yeah. The University of Chicago, she likes to turn around and hunt locally, apparently. Crap boys.
I'm going to have to, I'll pass that information along to Cratius. That's his stomping ground.
Oh.
And he might have something to say about that.
I mean, naturally. I mean, Sabat hunting in a Bruja ground, hunting ground. That's
I know
not good.
officially Loden doesn't, do that personal domain thing for people, but that doesn't mean, you know how it works. Crime happens on where you're known to hang out. You're going to get blamed for it one way or another. So you have a vested interest at wherever you're hanging out to keep an eye on shit. So he's definitely going to want to know because it'll definitely rile that old prig up pretty quick.
Isn't he an elder too?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he's a premonitor or not, but that would look really, really bad.
He is.
See?
If you believe the rumor mill.
I don't.
But-
That's why I come to you guys.
I will say he's been in this city an awful long time.
Mm.
And when Maxwell fell, he didn't go anywhere.
Well, when you have home, why would you move?
Yeah. And if you believe him of his age, that'll tell you right now, if he's not a primogen, he's decided not to be one by choice. So you might as well treat him as one. And
Absolutely.
he will not be happy to find out Sabat's lurking on his doorstep.
and hunting and, shall we say, turning right then and there.
Yeah, he don't like people poaching his feeding ground. Because
And being that the
he has a taste, right?
from checking out his child, yes.
Yeah, he don't really want to hear about somebody preying on the frat boys.
Oh, right up his alley.
Yeah,
And if there is a cemetery close nearby, that might be the place they're doing certain things.
I will definitely pass that over to him. He'll be real interested to know about that. I'll make sure he knows where the info came from.
Lucas knows everything.
Well, as a harpy, it's not for me to take credit for what other people find out. It's for me to spread it around to make sure that it gets distributed to the interested parties.
It's fair. Just a little side note about the Genesir. I can never say that name right. I know it's a title. It's not really the person. It's from the Bishop's Pack in New York. And from what my sire told me, they are getting better foot ground because he's not there.
Well, that's not good. Damn.
Camarilla actually has a better footing in New York now because he's gone. And from what I understand, he probably has brought his little toys here to run amok. The only thing is are we trying to hide people, or because I've noticed in some nights the city's real quiet, more quiet than normal.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are pulling their heads down.
And that's allowing them to do more things and get them a better foothold. If we don't put our heads in the ground, then they have to try harder, which then exposes them. Because the next step is mass embraces.
I mean, you could say that all you like, but you're going to find around here a lot of the kindred, they don't like to risk what they don't need to risk.
Fair. What are we letting them? Are we letting fear take over? I guess it's the question.
Well, I mean, they're going to do a lot of bitching about, they're not going to do anything. It's not their job. They're going to bitch about, well, why isn't Tyrus taking care of it? I thought that's the whole purpose of the wolf pack. They're going to bitch at, well, why isn't Balthazar doing it? Why do they put up with him if he's not, giving them any security? They'll probably even blame Nathaniel a bit on that shit too.
Nathaniel?
Yeah, he's Nosferatu. I'd like to say he works for Balthazar, but it's not quite true. Nobody's quite figured out how that all works. Think of him as like, him and Balthazar are like on the same position kind of a thing. They're both kind of taking care of security, but because of Balthazar's history with the Anarchs, they don't let him focus as much on that because, well, the Anarchs immediately go defensive when Balthazar is anywhere. So Nathaniel normally is the one that Loden uses for dealing with Anarchs.
You have really sharp teeth.
I mean, yeah, he has sharp teeth. He's a fucking weirdo, though.
Yeah, we saw him. He was arriving when we left the tower.
Oh, that?
Yeah, that would be, yeah. The two of them try to get up to one-upsmanship, you might say.
Got it.
But, yeah, sharp teeth. He's kind of tall, real gaunt, like skinny as shit. And if you ever get close to him, he's got a scar that runs from like here all the way down. Yeah.
God, what happened?
Don't know. Nobody's And they've asked him, and he won't talk about it, but he's got that scar has been there, so obviously it must have happened before
Oh,
he
wow.
was embraced. So he's a weird one. He, man,
Is it his aura or is he
nah,
just,
it just there's just something I don't. It's sometimes when you catch him out of the corner of your eye, uh, you realize he's not smiling. He's got this kind of a feral look, but when you look at him, he seems all pleasant. It's just that kind of a weird feeling where you get around him after a little while, you start to think he's not on the up and up with you.
I mean, he is Nosferatu.
Yeah, but rumor has it he doesn't hang out with Khaled and the other Nosferatu. He doesn't associate with them at all.
Huh.
What?
It's
That's
just a rumor.
Hmm.
Now,
That's interesting.
speaking of, since you're here, we're speaking of Nosferatu.
Hmm.
Rumor also has it there's a new Nos in the city, but nobody knows who he is.
Really?
Yeah,
No name or anything?
no name. They just know there's another one in the city. Found his rats, but nobody knows who it is. And so that'd be information that, of course, I'd be keen if you could find. If you can let me know about it, I'd be happy to find that out. Because
If we can poke around and we find something, we'll let you know.
I mean, if you just, it's a Nos. So if they don't really want to be found, you're going to have a hard time finding them. I mean, even the Nos, Khaled knows he's in the town, but he doesn't know who it is.
Rats, you say?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He uses
I'm
rats
sure
a
we
lot.
can- Well, we bet the one that uses cats a lot.
Yeah, that would be Martin.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that that's done and over with, at least for the moment.
He's not a bad guy.
I know. I
A
kept
little
you
intense
leading-
at times, but I mean, everyone speaks highly of Martin.
I've only had the pleasure once of meeting him, and actually, it was right outside this building.
He gets around.
Oh yeah, so does cats. I used to leave
Oh,
tuna
yeah.
out for them.
Oh, yeah, I swear, half the damn cats in this city are his.
Instead of a crazy cat lady, you should call a crazy cat gentleman, for crying out
Mhm.
I
loud.
mean, that'd be kind of accurate. Be careful who you say it to, though, because he's got a lot of friends. A lot
Oh.
of friends.
I don't mean it with any disrespect at all. It's kind of true.
You know how Nos
I
are
said
touchy
gentlemen.
about their little pets, and they notice when
Yes.
someone else has started to bring new pets into the city.
Oh, that's fair. That's why I left the tuna cans out so we could feed them if they needed it to, because we didn't want to be insulting.
There's just, keep an eye out.
Rats.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'll definitely make sure I watch out for that. I
Oh,
watch out for a lot of
from
shit.
what I understand, you won't be able to miss it. The one that most people have seen it's like a Pomeranian-sized rat.
What?
Yeah. Big fucker.
Those are. I had a roommate in college who had a Pomeranian. She couldn't live without it. It's annoying as fuck. Those
Yeah,
are.
That's a big ass rat.
Yeah, rats
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get that size. Not even in New York.
And it likes to stare people down.
Great.
Yeah, and it knows what you're saying to it because you're trying to shoo it off. You're trying to get away, and it kind of cocks its head like it's that fucking RCA dog of all things, and stares at you like, okay, and what are you gonna do to me about it?
Bring out a phonograph and play a record. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Just keep
question.
an eye out. Let me
Yeah.
just let me know. Or Jules, if you run into Kathy though, Kathy's
How is she
she's
doing?
not
by the
quite
way?
ready to really take on all the duties. She's still being taught a few things. So Kathy's not quite there yet, but
Is she getting there though?
yeah, she'll be a good harpy at some point. But
Oh, that's fair. I mean, we have all the time in the world.
I think Jules said she's a rosebud right now. She's not quite ready for the rose garden.
That's fair because that rose garden's a little prickly from what I saw.
Yeah. No, I've heard that you've ran into our visitor.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. They were delightful.
Oh, she's a treat to hang out with.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
I wasn't there, but
it's pretty
I
funny.
know it was a shame.
Annabelle has been trying and trying to get her to show up to one of the parties, and for some reason, she always has a prior engagement, which I find personally amusing.
I mean, when you're the head harpy of DC and you come into Chicago, do you actually think she has time for such frivolities?
That's my thought as well. It's like, um, maybe she should catch a hint. But it's Annabelle.
Um,
She couldn't catch a hint if you gave her a bloodhound pack, a map, and 2 guides. She still couldn't catch that hint.
mhm.
Gotta help her when GPS comes around. That'll be funny.
Yeah. So the man she's with, Waylon, quite a charmer though. I liked him.
Interesting fellow. Though I think he's always, shall we say, overperforming.
Well, I mean, he is Toreador. What do you expect?
A little bit more flair and a little more je ne sais quoi.
He's a stage performer.
Like I said,
Yeah. Nice guy, charming. I mean,
okay, when he can whip out a black rose, like Lucas can whip himself out. I mean, seriously, I expect a little bit more pizzazz.
he he didn't give me a black rose.
Well, that's too bad.
He didn't.
No.
What
He
did he
gave me
give?
uh the weirdest thing. It was half black, half red. There's a two-tone rose.
Oh,
Never seen it in my life. Still have it at home.
oh, he
Huh.
gave me and Margot just black roses. No, that's disappointing.
And Amelia grins. I guess you weren't special enough to get the two-tone rose.
I'm never special enough. I will always be the bridesmaid, never the bride.
No. I mean, I understand that.
It's fine.
I think he was just showing off, which is part of his flair.
Oh, I suppose you got the full show. I just got the half-ass. Oh, I'm going to do this thing real quick.
No, he gave me the gift, but he pretty much let Angelique do all the talking.
That I've noticed. He was the eye candy where she was actually the true performer.
And Amelia looks at you. I don't know if I'd call him the eye candy. I was catching Angelique's curves pretty well myself there.
Right. I'm
She does
sorry.
have the right bits.
I know she does. I'm sorry. I should have said this more to your tone. He's just the dressing where she was the candy and the entire enchilada with cherry on top.
I had
Better for
a
you?
different image of those two. He's the
A
bodyguard.
whipping boy?
No, the
Huh,
bodyguard.
bodyguard. With that body, he wouldn't guard anything.
I
Oh,
would
gee.
worry. I think you need to check your judgment on that one.
Okay. Fair enough.
There
Hey,
is
I love when people prove me wrong and show me differences.
uh,
I'm completely happy with that.
next time you see him, watch his movements. They're very
Mm-hmm.
precise, very controlled, in a way that watch his walk.
I didn't have time. We were looking at the two statues.
He has a fighter's walk. He's
Hmm,
always balanced. You'll watch
interesting.
as he moves. His feet are placed to always keep his center of balance where it needs to be if he has to react quickly. That's a man that can fight and has fought.
Explains why he said he had a darker, it was,
I'd
I
believe it.
think, an angrier past, he stated.
He's definitely here as her protection.
Hmm. We were talking about the statues that
Yeah, I've
one
heard
of them
about
had
that.
been
That one of
taken.
them got stolen.
Yes,
Quite a bit of a kerfuffle over that.
indeed. Shall we say, from what I've understood, it was based on one model in particular.
Mm. All we know, all I've heard was it was done by Mor- Morgan Avalon. Some, I mean, I'd like to say no name, but in certain circles, that's a well-known name. But not,
Indeed.
yes, but not in the traditional art collectors. It is more of a
Mm,
boutique art collector's name.
Hmm.
Only certain people in the know that like to get more, how do I put this, esoteric, or I don't want to say
avant-garde.
edgy. No, I want to say more Kafka-esque style art collectors.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's fair.
Yes.
You did see the other one, though, did you not? Or
Yes,
did
the one that is obviously of Mr. Cartier.
That's fair. That was actually a student. From what I heard, she picked him off the street.
Yeah, a shame what happened to her.
What happened to her?
You don't know?
No, that's why we're here to see you.
Oh, she turned up dead last night.
What?
Yeah,
Do you know cause of death?
broken neck. Fell down the stairs.
Oh, so murder.
I
It is
mean,
Chicago.
Please, but Amelia, native to native. Come on.
the police don't suspect foul play. She's not, she's just another mortal. It's not like we can get Nikolai to go check out on that one. So, officially, broken neck. Fell down
Unofficially.
the stairs. They did find her at the bottom of the stairs with a broken neck.
At her dorm or where?
Um, it was on campus,
Hmm.
arts building.
Was she at University of Chicago?
Yes.
Oh,
Only
fuck.
reason I know about it is because there was such a big hype about that statue, and a lot of people were looking, thinking she might go far, and there was a lot of talk from certain communities around here. Matter of fact, I did a whole little blurb in the paper about the statue and her rising fame all of a sudden, and she was talking about how people were commissioning her now, trying to get certain things made, and then it comes across on the police blotter because I recognized the name when I saw it on the police blotter. I was like, holy shit.
Huh.
Wow.
You you might want to tell Mr. Cartier about that. Then I guess if you didn't know, he probably doesn't know yet.
No.
Like I said, I only noticed because, again, it came across on the police blotter. We kind of keep track of that kind of stuff here, try to keep an eye out.
Is anything missing?
Not that anyone knows of. I mean,
She was in the art building. Maybe she was working on something. I wonder if it's
yeah,
still there.
well, unfortunately, it's not like they put cameras everywhere in the building. So
Yeah.
there's no way to know if she had a project or what was going on. I know campus police investigated, called in Chicago Metro PD.
Mhm.
They looked at it and ruled accidental, packaged up her ship. It's going to be sent home soon. It's not quite sent yet. They still got some more processing to do. Coroner's report's not fully signed yet. They had the preliminary, but coroner's got to do more checks. And police, of course, even if it's an accidental death, they got more interviews to do around the place just to make sure.
Fair.
Check the boxes they always have to do, and then
Yeah.
they'll send the stuff back to her family. And
Is there any way we could probably check through it? I'm only saying this because there may be something from Simon that was left over there, and we know a particular group of people that are gently trying to hunt him down a little.
I mean, you'd have to talk to Gracious. That's
That's fair.
if somebody can get you into the dorms, he'd be the one that can get you into whatever building you need.
That's fair.
It just it's funny. Just if you go over to the college, ask for the professor. Make sure that when you say the, it's like you emphasize
Capital.
the professor, because
Yeah,
everyone
the
knows
title.
who the professor is, not just a professor, but the professor. Everyone knows who that is. He's a fixture around there.
I'm sure he is. And now that we're finding it, being that she is hunting in his grounds, would it be Would it be prudent for us to ask permission if we wanted to try and scope out?
I mean, as long
Or
as
don't
you're not,
bother?
going to cause problems, you don't really,
We
it's
would
not
never
like
wish
it's not
to.
like it's really his domain. But as long as you're not there to start doing masquerade breaches or
Oh, good Lord, no.
honestly, I'd even be careful hunting there if you're going to go hunting there.
Oh,
He's
no, no,
kind
no,
of
no,
touchy
no, no.
about that. He's a little old school. Even if the prince has said nobody owns any territory in the city, he owns it
Mhm.
all. He's a little touchy, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't hunt there. But
I mean,
you know,
he's also old as hell.
yeah, that's the thing. And
It's the rule of old as hell.
yeah, it's kind of a rule of that. And even someone like Loden has to listen when someone that old speaks because, I mean, Prince is Prince, but age is age, especially in our kind. There's a certain amount of respect you have to pay to your elders one way or another, at least if you're smart. So, yeah, pass
No,
that on
no,
to
that
Simon.
Oh, absolutely. The moment I say, well, I'll see him and I will gently break it to him.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
But I've got to get back to what I'm working on
yeah,
here. I've got to
absolutely.
get this out tonight.
No, no, no.
Hey,
We just wanted to take a little bit of your time. We appreciate
It's
this.
no
yeah,
problem.
thanks for your
Plus, I
time.
wanted you to meet Simon. Or I'm sorry, Lucas.
Well, it's
The
good
other
to meet
Simon,
him. I
yeah.
mean, I've heard about him. Now I got a face to put with the stories,
That's
you
valid.
know, and the stories are pretty amusing. Don't worry. I'm sure they're being inflated every time I hear them. I know you did not run naked down the street and stuff a scarecrow in the front seat of a car.
Why would they get a scarecrow?
That
Why would
that, that was
they
my
run
question.
inside?
But supposedly that's what you had done. That's just
Hey,
one of the
look.
rumors flying around. I mean, I heard last week apparently you streaked across Soldiers Field.
Not that I
No, we didn't.
remember.
Yeah, see, the
No.
stories just get bigger and bigger. You're turning into this. They're going to start calling you the Streak before too much longer, just because the rumor mill.
Hey, I mean, if we can we at least charge and get something out of it?
Yeah, probably not. I mean,
This
but if he
deserves to
gets
be free.
honestly, if he gets enough reputation, you might be able to monopolize that into, kind of like those underground fads that go on. That they want to see the actual Streak, they can pay an admission, and then, you might be able to angle that a certain way. Cash. It's like any fad; it'll pass at some point. So cash in while you can.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make that green somehow.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate this.
No problem. You've given me some information, gave you some back. We'll spread it around, make sure that people know what they need to know.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Well, you take care.
You too.
Thanks.
And as you two leave, we're going to flash back to you before break. We're going to flash over first to Kenny, Margot, and Simon. You all are down by Cabrini Green. Once again, cue ball is outside the theater. Hey, man.
How many cue ball?
You playing? You going up play some ball in there or something?
We're checking the place out,
I mean, I've been told to let you in, but I don't know. You're not dressed for it. For playing
not?
ball.
Well, who said we're going to be playing ball?
Well, there's a game in an hour, right?
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, we know now.
Yeah. There's a game. It's going to be a Jackson's Boy versus the Southside Bloods.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they play about once a week in their various groups. It's almost like a little mini league. It's kind of cool. The various, it's too big a city. They're all Bloods around here, and you see him look at his red armband or red bandana tied around his arm. But I mean, we got so many of us. We got different, sub chapters that around the city spread out, so that it's a way Jackson's done to keep the hostilities low.
Yeah.
And build up, still that sense of family. So weekly games, a lot of money changes hands. Sometimes some drugs, guns. Bet a little bit of everything on it.
Yeah,
They expecting a lot of people?
I mean, it's 5-on-5, but you'll normally have 3 times that watching. Sometimes more, depending on, it's Jackson's group playing. So you probably get like 30, 40 people up in here tonight.
Oh,
got
sounds like
any,
good action, yeah.
Mhm.
You got any kind of schedule we could so we could keep track of it.
I
And
mean,
then,
we
like,
do it every
no.
Friday night. There's a game down
Okay.
here every Friday night.
Okay. And any other nights of the week, like when there's like nothing happening, or
I mean, rest of the time, once in a while you get somebody in here. I mean, the court's open to any member. Once you've been jumped in, anyone can come in and play. And you sometimes
Got
see,
it.
1v1, 2v2s,
okay.
just whenever they want to practice, they come up in here because, I mean, any leans forward. The streets aren't safe. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. So, but the
Right.
main action happens on Friday nights, right?
Yeah, that's always the big
Okay.
games, Fridays.
All right.
So, yeah, we got a little bit of time, but if you're going to do some shit going in there, if you're watching the game, cool. But otherwise, just, if you're not going to watch a game, I'd make sure you slip out before they
Got you. Yeah.
before they come in.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to tell when they come in because them damn things noisier than box of hand grenades going off.
Sounds good. Thanks for the heads up, cue ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's open, man. Go on in.
All right. Thanks.
And when
Yeah.
you go in, the normal smell of the stale theater smell, it's kind of been, it's not as bad tonight. Though you still smell the underlying smell of a meth lab at some point in the building. But the stale smell, somebody has come in and they didn't clean, but they at least sprayed some air freshener. So
Okay.
you're in the lobby of this theater. It's an old school. So, I mean, it's got kind of a concession stand. It's got an old popcorn machine sitting there and a counter, and that's it.
No drink machine.
No drink machine. I mean, old school shit. But as you step inside and he shuts the door, it's eerily quiet in this building. Now, you've got the main level. You do know that there's supposedly a basement, the main level. And then there's, of course, projectionist booths, which you haven't been in yet, but there's 2 projectionist booths for the 2 theaters that are inside it. That's a stairwell up. You're pretty sure there'll be roof access from either the projectionist booths or somewhere nearby to that.
2 stairs up to the individual stairs up to the projection.
No, it's
booths, or
one
just
stair
one?
that goes up, and then it
Okay.
goes to a hallway that has both
Okay,
projectionist
got it.
booths off it.
Okay.
Well, shit, this takes me back. That was my first job when I was 16 as a projectionist. Yeah.
Awesome.
I think we should go scout out those rooms upstairs.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. There's usually pretty good corners to hide in, roof access. I mean,
I can
I
take
would
one of
sometimes,
them.
yeah.
Right. We'll take the other. Unless you think somebody might be up there.
Doesn't sound like it.
All right. Let's go.
I mean,
Let's-
cue ball probably would have told us.
well, he might not have known. So let's go up.
Now,
Okay,
storyteller, before we move, is there any way I can do a roll to see if I hear anything with?
Yeah, you can always roll perception alertness.
All right, let me do that
Yep.
just in case.
I'll
Might
go
be
ahead.
good for the rest of us too.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, that
2.
checks.
Can I use eavesdropping or discerning?
Discerning you can use.
So we got perception alertness. All right.
Wow, Kenny got
Damn.
9. Dear God, man. 1 for Margot. I'll keep an eye on that. The building definitely sounds empty, Kenny. With 9
Okay.
successes, there's your good roll for the week, I think,
Yeah.
right there.
Probably is.
The building sounds pretty
No
pretty
HVAC.
empty. You hear the normal what you'd expect from the building. As the wind
Okay.
blows, it kind of creaks a little bit from just settling. But the building itself, you don't even hear like the rustle of an animal or anything inside.
Okay.
Yep. So, but
Right.
as you go up the stairs seem well made. They're wooden, but they're well done. Carpeted with some very old 70s shag carpet on them. That had a lot of tread on them because you can see the worn paths where there's no design left right up the middle of them.
Mhm.
And when you get up on the second floor, there is a hallway and there's 2 projectionist booth doors. And one of them actually has a sign above the projectionist door that says roof access.
How about I go and check and see what we've got for roof access? Because we do have helicopter if we need it, maybe.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that checks. Well, we've only got an hour,
Yeah.
Do you want me to check out the theaters down there, Kenny, while you got the booth?
Okay. All right. That works.
And Margo said, I'm going to head to the roof and just check the access to get up to make sure there's nothing like locked doors or anything
Right.
weird that's blocking us to get to the roof.
Chain,
We need
chain
it.
doors. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, Margo, as you go into the roof access, Kenny's going to the other
Mhm.
projections booth, and then Simon's checking the theaters themselves.
Mhm.
One of
Yeah.
which is still theater style, the other
Right.
which is a basketball court. Margo, you go into the theater or into the projections booth, and as you're up cutting through it, you notice this one has no projector in it. And as you look out, you see it's overlooking the basketball court. So they've ripped out the projector for this in this side because there's a basketball court down there. Though you do find a dirty ass stained mattress in the corner of the projectionist booth. It is clear this has been used for certain activities by people just looking for a quiet place to have fun. Yeah. And it's got that stale smell of, what is that song? Sex and Candy. Yeah. So as you cut up the roof access, the door, it's not barred, but it is noisy when it opens. I mean, it screeches real bad. The hinges have not been used much. Yeah, it makes a hell of a racket. You can hear it dragging the bottom of the door across the roof. The rocks and stuff are kind of uneven, and it just kind of drags the rock path. It's clear nobody goes up here. And once you get on the roof, you've got a pretty good view of the surrounding block. This building is slightly higher than a lot of the buildings that are here, though the Cabrini Green projects are definitely taller than it. That whole little section of projects are taller than this building, but because you can see them from top of the building. And the rock-covered roof, it's clear nobody's been up here much. The rocks are just haphazard everywhere. You assume that the giant AC unit is not working based on the amount of rust on it. It is rusted up and through. So it probably makes it a pretty hot, I mean, we're getting to July, so it gets pretty hot during the daytime in this building. There's no AC, and it's not really opened up for air flowing through. But as you're checking around it, you do notice you've got a pretty good view of the surrounding, block and a half from here. Some areas you can't quite see because there's buildings that aren't as high, but even though they're not as high, you still don't have the angle to see the street beyond them. But you get a pretty good view. Now, I will say, if you're looking at it in terms of helicopter, you're not sure the roof could handle the weight of a helicopter. You'd feel it's kind of iffy, especially if it's something the size, anything big.
Margot's going to kind of look, she's got two focus. One is the condition of the door, if there's any way to like put oil, WD-40, scrape it out, something to make that sound less when you open the door. But she's also going to look at any kind of flat surface building very close to that building that they're at that could support weight should they need to get to another building close by.
Give me intelligence, knowing your background, intelligence, academics, but I'm going to make an adjustment to the, your margin is different based on, you used to do rescues and stuff, so you have an idea of some structural things because you would have had to learn that for it. Right. So go ahead and give me that, intelligence, academics, and we'll go from there.
I've got fire science, but I don't think that's
not
going to
quite
fly.
fire science,
yeah.
but I'm still thinking in terms of your background, so your margin wouldn't be as high if, say, Lucas was looking, All
right. I'm going to hit willpower too, because why not?
One success. Oh, you just rolled academics. You didn't roll intelligence with it.
Oops,
Try that again.
Oops, my bad. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. And there's problem solving and fire science. Would problem solving?
No, problem solving wouldn't work for it either.
Darn it. Okay.
2 successes. That's a little better. And I'll give you back one of your willpower since you used it twice on a roll. Once on a roll didn't count. 2 successes. The best you can estimate is these buildings were all built at about the same time. So structurally, they're probably in the same condition.
But if you were to get a helicopter close, like within a foot, and
I
somebody
mean, you
could
could hover a
actually jump up
you could hover
and
a
get in.
helicopter over any building if you get a pilot crazy enough.
So there's, well, we know some. So that would not, like, there's nothing in the way of it hovering. There's
No,
not
there's
like
no
anything around.
power lines that are above this particular building. So, I mean, you could get one there. If nothing else, you could definitely get one within a rope drop or a small ladder drop off the side of a helicopter. Though climbing, it's another discussion. But
Now for the door, it's, but is it like if you go to put oil on it, one of those hinges is going to
pretty
break
sure-
or something?
well, you're pretty sure if you oiled it, you could reduce the sound. You're not sure you could get rid of all of it, but you could make it a lot better with some oil. You came up here with some oil and a wire brush and got some of the rust off the hinges and between the hinge pieces, you could probably reduce the noise by quite a bit.
Or if you just replace the hinge.
That'd be a little harder because these are the metal
Yeah.
doors with the pocket hinges because they don't want hinges visible for people to pop. But you could reduce the noise by quite a bit if you just cleaned the rust off it and oiled it up some. It's clear nobody goes up here.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to flash over to Kenny, who's in the other projection booth. Now, this one, Kenny, while you haven't done video work, it's clear that the projection machine in this building in this projection booth is quite new. Just by the look of it, looks pretty modern, a year or two old, maybe. It's obviously Kevin has had it replaced. And there's a couple big tins for movies.
Okay. I'm going to look at them, see what they are.
Boys in the Hood is one of them. Juice.
Okay.
There's obviously Kevin has a theme that they do the movies for up in here. And he's got, remember, these are the old style. It's multiple reels for each movie and they're clearly labeled. And this one does not, there's no bed or anything in there. This particular projections booth is clean. The only thing you notice is there's little splices of film on the floor by the splicing machine that they use to splice together and fix reels.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's well maintained up here. It looks like, there's a little dim light. The glass that the projection is behind is one-way mirrored.
Okay.
So it's pretty nice up in this one. Kevin put a little bit of money in it. And it looks like you do know audio equipment. And he did put in a nice damn set of audio equipment in here. It's got a nice sound system to push through, complete with a PA.
Oh, cool. Okay. And looking out the projectionist window, what kind of vantage do I have looking down over the...
You can see all but the back, maybe all but the back 20% of the rows. So you can see like 80% of the theater. 20% are just too far straight down because of the way the overhang is. It's under the overhang that is normally where the projection booth is. But you can get a pretty good view of the place. There are a number of chairs missing, but the missing chairs are all on the sides, not in the middle. The middle seems to be mostly intact. Each seat's in different condition, though there is one seat in the middle of the theater that has, it's like 3 in a row, and then there's a gap all around it of an empty seat all the way around these 3 seats that is set right in the center that are real nice seats. Like full-on lazy boy style seats.
Got you. Kevin's.
And
Most likely.
at least 2, Kevin and maybe 2 other people.
Okay.
They're real nice seats. It's clear that these leather seats are not, they're not stained. They don't look crusty or anything from up here. Some of the other seats, even from up here, it's questionable.
Yeah.
You've got heightened senses. You're looking at them, it's questionable about, you wouldn't wear nice clothes in some of those seats.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make a note of that.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Okay. And as you wander around, you see Simon wander in the theater. Now, Simon, you go into the theater and you notice the seat immediately.
Oh, shit.
The triple seats. And from Simon, where you're looking at them, they're powered seats. It's obvious that there's, you can see the cord. Now, the power isn't great. It's an extension cord that runs to a power strip behind them.
Yeah.
But it's clear these are like massaging chairs and shit.
That's right.
He'll look at the chairs
And you
And
see,
for like half,
you look up, you don't see Kenny at all because of the mirrored glass. Kenny, you look right at Simon as he's looking around.
I'm going to use the PA to say, step away from the chairs.
And you hear the voice. I mean, Margot, who's in the roof, she kind of hears it barely on the roof. Because, I mean, that's a loud PA.
yep.
Okay.
Simon will just look up at the mirror and just flip him off.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
No,
So it's
he's
clear,
looking
yeah,
at,
the audio works.
he's looking at the chairs and he's like, that's pretty good. He's not going to sit it down, but he thought about it for a second.
Now, Simon, as you're wandering in this theater, you do notice there is a fire exit on both sides, towards the back, on both sides of the where the screen is. So there are two fire exits from this room.
Okay. I will I'll go up to both real quick and just kind of give them a light push just to see if they're locked by default or how easy
They've
they
got
are if
the
they're noisy.
bar
Yeah.
locks. When you push
that is
it pushes in easy. Door cracks a little. It's obviously well oiled. You can even see the mechanism at the top.
Mhm.
The auto close mechanism. It's well cared for, well oiled up. The door's in good condition. It's well used for sure.
After pushing the doors open, he'll kind of peek on the outside to see if there's any handle from the outside or if it's just a
No
flat.
hands, flat door on the outside.
Okay.
And it actually opens up into an alley. It looks
Both
like
of
there's a
them do?
liquor store on the other side of the. One's a liquor store, one's a pawn shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, it has an apartment above it. After that, he will check behind the screen as well.
This
'cause
screen
there's always
doesn't really
space
have
behind it.
much of a gap behind it. It's
Okay.
about a 2-foot gap,
Okay.
but it is motorized. You can see the track when you look behind it. It's motorized. You can see where it can be rolled up. And it's clear when you look behind it, you can see bullet marks on the wall behind it. So it's clear at some points they roll it up and do some target practice into the wall behind it.
That checks. All right. Looking back over the theater from the stage area, there's the two fire exits. There's the entrances. Does
The
he
entrance
notice?
to get in is double doors.
Yep.
The fire exits are single doors.
Okay. And there's just the one entrance in.
Yep, one right in the center.
Okay.
And when it comes in, you've got the entrance in the center. When you open it up, there's like an 8-foot gap between the doors and the first rows of seats, and then it's just rows with an aisle that goes down. You know, it's the row on each side of the aisle with 2 rows going down. Kind of a standard theater kind of setup for movie theaters, even the old ones.
Yeah. But definitely enough space. Someone could kind of plant by the doors if need
I mean,
be.
there is a dead spot to where when the doors swing open, because doors always swing into a room, not out. When they swing open, that does create pockets where the doors are open, where someone could be lurking in the pocket between where the door opens and the wall. That would not be visible because the door would be blocking the view. They wouldn't be visible till the door's closed again.
Yeah. Okay. He'll definitely make a note of that. Making a note of the exits and everything, the motorized screen.
And as an aside, I'll sketch up the theater for everybody and put it in the Discord this weekend, so that you all have a rough sketch to give you a good handle on your planning.
He'll look up to the mirror and just shout out, "You find anything up there, cousin?"
It's clean in here, man. Nice equipment.
It sounds good.
Really does.
Well, yeah.
As you all come back and meet in the middle, you do notice there's a room that's marked employees only off to the side of the main lobby.
Okay.
And when you
Check.
open that door, that's where you see the stairs down to a basement.
Okay. Well, do we have time to check it out?
You've got a little bit of time left. You got enough time to grab Margot, who's come down the stairs at this point after checking the roof out. You all can go check the basement.
Okay. So hey, let's go check the basement just to see what's down there.
Now,
Now,
you
we'll
have
just
the
be safe.
same problem you have in any Chicago basement. As you're going down into it, the musty, moldy, wet, damp smell just assaults your nose, and it's a damp mixed with meth. You're definitely getting closer to where the meth lab was.
Oh, it's like flowery stank. Oh, it's horrible.
Storyteller, would there be any point in doing any kind of roles to do any kind of reading the room of any, and for any reason, like?
Not really, but I
Okay.
do need Kenny and Simon to make a willpower roll.
Yep.
Difficulty 6.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
Margo can handle the funk.
Oh, wow.
6 from Simon, 3 from Kenny. Yeah, I mean, you're Toreador, you really don't want to go down here,
Yeah.
but you can force yourself to do it. No problem.
Yeah, we need to know. So,
Yep.
are there lights or?
There's a light switch, and when you turn it on, it does work. It
Okay.
makes that fluorescent. You can hear the fluorescent bulbs. The ballasts
Ballasts.
are not very good. It's got that buzz. Yeah,
But it does light up.
but it
though.
did light up.
Okay.
Flickered a little bit, but came on. And when you get to the bottom, you notice, at the base of the stairs, there's a bunch of shit like old chairs thrown at the base of the stairs. Somebody has chucked some of these chairs that were in the theater down the flight of stairs to just get them out of the way. And as soon as you get down there, you realize this basement is being used for whatever they didn't want on the rest of the building. They just chucked in the basement.
Storage.
There's an old
Okay.
projector. There's some old busted ass speakers, old 70s PA system equipment, trash.
Okay.
You see a couple tables, what looks like where a meth lab was set up in one corner, trash bags everywhere. I mean, it's, yeah,
Any other than the way we came in? Are there any other exits?
not from the basement area.
Okay.
From the shelves on the wall, you're pretty sure that when it was an operating theater, they used to keep just whatever they needed down here. This was just pure storage.
Okay.
Is there
But
any
it's-
oil or anything like that?
No oil, but man, it is wet. I mean, the floor is damp. The walls are glistening.
Is floor slippery?
Not really.
Okay.
It's that rough concrete floor where it's been roughed up enough that it's not, whoever put the concrete floor in knew it would get wet here in Chicago basements. So it's got grippy kind of concrete. It's properly, it was properly poured, I'll say.
Okay.
This is one hell of a kill box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think we should.
Yeah,
any
I don't
plans.
even think we should.
No,
Yeah.
we'd have to clean it out, and there's only the entrance is the egress. This is
Right.
And they're
No.
concrete stairs.
I mean, it'd be great to go ahead and just block the whole thing off so nobody could get down there to hide and surprise us by being hidden in there. It'd be great to block off this door somehow.
from what I didn't meet him, but from what Kenny and Regina said about Kevin, it sounds like he knows when people are in this area in anywhere. I mean, Kenny, he said even the NOS don't come here, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm just thinking security wise. Like,
No, it's a good thought. I'm just worried. He said he seems to like this place,
Mhm.
and I'd like to leave as small a footprint and leave it as we found it as much as possible.
That's a probably really good idea. But he
Yeah.
did say, as long as we don't burn it down.
You hear a voice come from the top of the stairs. You motherfuckers down there?
Yep,
yes,
Yeah.
we're coming out. They
Yeah,
just look
might want
around.
to hurry up.
All right.
All right.
When you come up the stairs, there's a guy standing at the top of the stairs, African American. He's got, a wife beater T-shirt on, that's red, of course, wearing his baggy jeans. He's actually got some Air Jordans on his feet, which look like worth more than the rest of his outfit, except when he smiles at you. His whole grill is metal. I mean,
this is not cue ball.
No, it's not cue ball.
All right.
Dude's balder than a cue ball. I mean, he's just smooth head, but when he smiles at you, his mouth is just all gold.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
I'm
that's flashy.
Grills.
Hey, girls.
hi.
Grills.
I'm Kenny.
Simon.
Damn, you got a fine
Margo?
bitch with you. How much you
Yeah.
want for her?
I don't think so.
I don't think she's for sale today.
No,
Oh,
I'm an innocent nun.
Well, you want to
Yeah,
make some money, bitch? Hey, talk to me. We make some money, bitch. Come on.
How much we talking?
I mean, depends how much you're willing to work.
Not much.
Oh, see, now that's the first rule. Bitch, gotta be out there making my money. Yeah, actually, I can't. Kevin said y'all off limits, so boss said you off limits. As much as I'd like to, but if you volunteer, it's different.
I'll think about it.
Y'all gonna have to get up out of here because
Yeah.
game's gonna be setting up soon, and Kevin said y'all allowed to use this and all because bosses like that. We don't question that part, but you probably
No, we get it.
yeah, it's probably not safe for you to be here when everyone shows up.
Yeah.
And he points at Simon. That motherfucker looked like 5'0" anyway. I swear, you look like my fucking parole officer.
You got a side job? You got a side job, Simon?
I've got so many side jobs, Kenny, but
I'm a
I keep hearing
nun.
that.
You're a cop. I mean,
I have been dressed as a cop, but it was a
And
long time
his hand
ago.
goes towards his gun. I hope y'all fucking bullshitting, right?
I'm playing
No.
with you. I'm just kidding.
You don't want to know what happened. The last cop come up in here after 8:00.
No.
No.
No,
we're just playing.
We're just playing.
No,
His
it
family's
was
still
it was
finding
a
pieces of them in the mail.
Ew.
oh no, you ain't got to worry about me. It was on stage and in private, so nothing to worry about there.
It's called dress up cop.
And people were
He's
throwing
one of
mud
those.
at
Good
him.
cop, bad cop.
He's one of those. Okay.
Sometimes, when you're alive and you got to make a living.
Girls, I'd say we'll get out of your hair, but I think our time to get out's here.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
real
well,
fucking funny, man.
He's a
You're
comedian.
just jealous. Look at how beautiful this is.
Ah, man, that's nice.
I can see the shine.
Always smooth. Get it cut
the sh-
every day. Just shave it back to make sure it stays smooth. Keeps
Kenny.
Keeps me in the slipstream.
Yeah, it's a good look, man.
Yeah.
The what?
I mean, Kenny, my knives are sharp. I can give you
No,
that
like,
look pretty
I
easily.
like what little bit I got. So
You just
Just saying.
yeah, head on out. Yeah, you got enough time. You can go out the front door. You should be okay. Anyone gives you any shit, just tell them the boss. Take it up with the boss. And
All right, Grills. Thanks for the heads
Thank
up.
you. It's nice
Thanks, man.
meeting you.
and if you ever want to make some money, bitch, talk to me.
I'll let you know.
As for grills, everybody knows who I am.
I know where to find you.
I'm in charge of the barbecue.
Ooh.
you make good barbecue.
Well, I mean, I don't really make. I cook burgers on the grill. When we do the barbecues, though, I'm the chef.
You're the man. Okay.
You got the
But you thought it was because of
sauce.
my teeth?
No,
That's my investment.
mostly.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
What? Hey, this plays out. I might check out the barbecue sometime.
You
He'll bring the special
I'll-
sauce.
you probably
I'll-
should, but shouldn't. But dear God, if you do it, let me know because I want to be there for it.
Good to know.
I
All right.
definitely want to be there for that. You might even go home with a tattoo.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh.
interesting.
You probably won't like the tattoo we give you.
Uh-oh.
Now, if I don't have the choice, I don't know.
telling you, you look like my parole officer. You might go home with pig on your forehead.
Oh yeah, no,
Could just
definitely.
put smoked bacon across your chest.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You're right. I definitely would not like that.
And as you all head out of there, I think right here is a good time to go to break. We've had enough tomfoolery, I think, and we will see everybody in 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Enjoy the break. Yeah, Simon with a pulled pork tattoo by the time he got out of that barbecue, because he looked like a cop to them. You're a narc?
No.
Good evening. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, the group went and did a few different things. Regina went to go talk to Maureen and her family up in the asylum. There was some creepy shit coming out of Maureen, which always seems to happen when you're around Maureen. She's got some creepy shit, but she was also having a bad night with her paranoia. And it was clear that she was a little bit worried about everything. She also told Regina that she really should introduce Jason to her friends because Jason has a problem with his friends disappearing all the time and he needs more friends. I could see the rest of the coterie is really big on that idea. Regina wasn't exactly keen on it. Regina's a monster, but not that kind of monster. There's limits even for her. Lou and Lucas went to talk to Amelia and got actually some good info about, who's out to get them, who's not. Info that Simon will find interesting about a certain artist with a broken neck. Who to talk to about the university. They know exactly who keeps an eye on that area, even though technically nobody owns it. The truth of the matter is, don't fuck around in Cratius's domain because he'll get very pissed, and he has a way to make his displeasure known. And then, of course, Simon, Kenny, and Margot went and checked out the theater, found out the basement is one way in, one way out. Not a good place to be. The basketball court is sweet. The PA system is nice. And, they play basketball there every Friday. And then they met Grills who offered to buy Margot. And when she turned that down, he offered to pimp her out. Regina would probably be upset that Margot's getting pimped out by somebody else because, you Regina's bitch, ask her. You got to make her money. And he invited Simon to the barbecue, but explained he would get a tattoo he wouldn't like. So as we're opening up, the coteries gathered back together because, all of them have some information they might want to share with each other or might not. I don't know. It depends on how sharing some of you are feeling. So we turn it over to the players as they've come back. Surprisingly for Lou and Lucas, Kenny, Simon, and Margot come back. They don't look like they've been in a fight. They don't look like, there's nothing that looks like they were in trouble, which is odd for you because you don't get that air of they've been up to no good tonight.
No, they're just hiding it. I'm sure they got up to something.
Do we look like we would get up to anything?
Yes.
They vaguely smell of meth lab.
Fuck yes.
See?
No,
You
we
started
did
a meth
not.
empire.
No, we were completely appropriate. We went and followed the tasks that we were supposed to do. We gathered information.
Yawn.
I mean, one dude tried to buy me and then pimp me out, but I said no. So just letting you know, I didn't do
You
anything
only have
wrong.
one pit. That's Regina.
That's why I am loyal to my
Yeah, she
pimp.
was. Yeah, she absolutely
She was. Yeah.
Valid. Okay. Well, Regina, you still have a job.
At least one.
How was the
So-
visit to your family?
Awful.
Oh, fantastic. How's grandma?
Just as weird as I remembered her. Also,
Oh.
very concerned that her dearest Jason is not making friends fast enough.
He's a psychopath. Why would anyone want to be friends with him?
He's such a sweet, misunderstood boy. To which I
She's
said,
delusional.
yes, he is. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, right.
question. I
Answer.
don't know the city very much, to be
Mhm.
perfectly honest. I mostly just hang out with you guys, which is kind of sad. But
Thanks.
besides that, is there a place where a 5-pointed star would be really important?
I mean,
then
an occult
everyone who wants to,
store.
let me clear my chat. Everyone who wants to, I will let you roll intelligence, investigation works. You just tell me what you want to roll with intelligence, and I will base, if you get any info based on what you've rolled. Actually, just roll intelligence plus something, and then I'll look and see what you've rolled, and we'll
Occult?
judge based on that. Occult? Sure.
Hell. Yeah, I could.
I said intelligence,
can do
whatever
it.
you want to roll, and if you get any results, it'll be based on what skill you use to roll it with.
Like it
Can I-
seems like maybe a place of importance or like a landmark or a feature, something
Maybe it's a
that can
church or something?
you could
I'm putting
see,
ritual in there just in case.
like a light from the sky. I don't.
5-pointed star.
2 from for streetwise. You got a 2, an investigation a 2, streetwise another 2, occult 5, and another occult 3. I mean, there's the traditional occult things of there's a lot of stars in the occult, though. You don't think it quite would apply to this?
I used rituals.
Yeah. You don't think that would apply to this? So none of y'all got a clue with this one.
Yeah, maybe it's a church. Maybe
I don't
Maybe it's the
know.
cops. They got
Why would
stars, right?
be the, I guess, like a sheriff's badge?
I will point
Is that-
out, since you
maybe.
mentioned that, Chicago PD, their badges are stars because there's different types of badges, but Chicago PD is a star-based badge.
Chicago PD.
Oh.
Maybe.
I was
Uh,
kidding.
Same.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, that maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not right. I don't know if you're right, but that did.
Oh,
is
I
an
just meant that they
option.
had stars. Yeah. I don't know.
So I asked Granny about the weird magic statue, and that is the clue she gave me. Also, though, it seems as though it's already changed hands.
Fuck. I'm not surprised.
Oh.
No
So
info
What about
which hands?
sheriff?
I literally said that like
No, but I mean like
let's
the
go.
police department.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what we just said.
I
Yeah.
don't know why they would want it. If I had to guess,
But
hey,
no. Who has control over the PD?
Load.
Loden.
Loden?
yeah,
Hmm.
what I was gonna say is, Simon, you're the statue maker. Any Sabat ties?
Yeah. Definitely yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, it seems like the statue was stolen for someone, or stolen again by someone. Either way, that's a mystery. That seems like it would suck. That does, however, seem to free me from following Nail Bitch and Astral. For now.
Well, fuck me. That's wow. Okay.
Would it help?
I mean, maybe, I guess.
As long as we don't tell my daddy.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
something.
you have the most interesting family reunions, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Your
I
father
think,
doesn't want you to be around people?
date.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, your boyfriend. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, but besides something a beast, so it's following me slash us, which I think we already knew.
Jeez.
Huh.
A beast following?
Okay,
did they just-
listen, like crazy people visions are like muddled. It's not
Oh.
helpful sometimes.
Did they
You
describe it?
know, I was chasing a minotaur for like
Yeah.
3 weeks.
No, I thought
But
maybe they
it
were talking
panned
about this.
out, so it wasn't like you were not.
No,
Yeah.
that's fair. Anyway,
It did pan out, so we're good with that.
Yeah. I just wasn't
um,
sure if that was Scary Nail Lady or
I'm thinking so.
yeah.
That's valid.
Something about spiky bones and claws and
Yeah, that sounds like her.
yeah.
Good old Becky.
Oh
Like,
my god.
really? Who the fuck chooses to call themselves Becky?
Well,
If
I've
you're
got
hanging out at a frat, of course you're
Mm.
gonna be Becky. You're gonna be Becky or like Amy or
Yeah.
Trini, like whatever.
but I've got a name now. So
Yeah, do you know how many Beckys there are in the state of Illinois?
At least 4.
Yeah.
You want to hunt down every Becky in this state of Illinois.
and we don't have anything of hers. We have no evidence of hers. We've got nothing.
But we did maybe tell somebody that was going to tell a certain Brokaw that she's feeding in his playground.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now, okay.
Yeah, that
Those
would
frat
probably-
boys were from Gracious's.
Yeah,
Oh.
that would probably piss that old fucker off.
So at least maybe that'll keep them occupied for a bit.
Yeah.
But that means if we're going to go there, we probably need to like check in with him first.
Yeah. They
Well,
She said that if we stop by, we have to ask to talk to the professor.
oh,
He's not a professor of art, is he?
No, I
Philosophy.
believe he's
Oh, I love
Bruja,
going
so
to schools.
philosophy.
That's my guess. I mean, he's a philosopher.
Yeah.
that would make
Sure,
sense. Yeah.
stereotypes and whatever.
We're
Well,
going to
then
the
bullshit
library.
artist.
I mean, when he approached you all at the club, he seemed like he was inviting us out to see him. So I don't.
Of course, he
Yeah.
wanted something.
Yeah. Oh, and obviously, yeah. But if we're bringing news that he's got someone poaching on his territory, I guess.
hmm Before we get too
Yeah.
far away from it, can we roll on Gene's description of the creature?
Sure.
Roll.
Ooh. So what are we rolling?
Intelligence, occult works. I mean, roll what you want to roll, and we'll go with what you rolled. As always, when you roll something, a lot of times you can roll whatever you like, and I'll give you information based on what skills you chose to roll. Now, sometimes that means you'll have to get some stupid number of successes to get any info, because some skills are tough to apply. But I do see that there's an obligatory while everyone's rolling. Screw you, Shanky. In the clear chat, because we can't have chat clear for long without a screw you Shanky, which I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me the love.
Hold on. Ooh.
6 for Margot on occult. That's pretty good.
Finally.
What?
I did the rituals there too, just in case.
What are we rolling again?
Whatever you want.
Intelligence plus
What?
whatever you want to roll with it.
Okay. I'll just go with this. Wow.
I mean, the difficult part, if Regina gave the full description, is her face, the changing face, the many faces, and all the faces. That's the part that is hard to deal with. Now, you could look at that as a Nosferatu, because they hide their face all the time, and they don't really stay on an identity. But you could also put that towards Crazy Nail Lady Bitch, because she is defeated being tracked already multiple times. By changing her face constantly.
What about the spiky bone thing she mentioned?
Lou would have enough experience to know that one. Those that are good at flesh crafting can also turn their very skeletal system into armor and weapons. They can.
I would know the clan, correct?
You would know the clan that does it, yes. But, when dealing with Sabat, it's not really one clan. They share that shit way too much. But you've heard stories from Yan of Zemitzi who literally have their, bones stick out through their shoulders to turn them into spiked shoulder pads and shit like that, because, they can.
So that's a Zemitzi. It's a major power thing, but when you're Sabat, everyone gets something.
Yeah. Okay.
Fun
It's
grab
not
bag.
pretty.
Interesting.
I'm kind of wondering when all of this mousetrap thing goes down, if I'm not more of a liability physically there.
If you're able to communicate with us and you can be off site, then I
Yeah,
don't see why not.
that would keep you
'Cause
safe.
I'm definitely the one you trip to get away from a bear.
Never did that. But
Babe, you haven't been chased by a bear. You don't know that.
actually, I've been. So yeah,
Chased by a bear?
Where?
the mountains of West Virginia. What do you think?
They've got bears there?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Sorry,
West
never
Virginia.
been. Exactly.
Anyway,
Wow. Well,
I thought they were in Colorado.
I don't want you to have to make the very difficult decision about coming back to rescue me or letting me die.
well, where would you
Yeah,
be
be a
safe? Where
decision?
would your body?
go.
Wherever.
Where do we hide your body so you can do your floaty thing?
I could be literally anywhere.
We could put her on the
All
roof
right.
of the theater.
Why are we putting her on the
Probably
roof?
not a good idea.
I would like you to not do that.
No, there must be some safe place you could be, and still.
How
Yeah.
close does she need to be in order to?
She can fly all over the city, provided she knows where
And
she's going.
anywhere I
Yeah.
want.
Then
I
the
I don't
safe house?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't think
I
it's a
could
bad idea.
just
Do you want to be kind of close to your buddy in case you run into something again? Like,
Oh,
I mean, like honestly, travel time is almost nothing.
okay.
All right. Then
Hmm.
do you want us to get a have a hotel room set up and you stay there?
Would do that. Although,
I mean,
I'll think
I'm
about it.
thinking, okay. I want to make it easy and easy for you and safe.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think about how I can do this one thing and also multitask and manipulate my family. You know,
You're a genius and I know you can do it.
well, they suggested I stay safe there, and if I could do two things at once and make them think I'm playing along,
Hmm. Kill
Is
two
that
birds with one
safe for your
stone.
body, though?
yeah,
You think so?
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Maureen is puppeting these motherfuckers like nobody's business. Nothing is going to happen to me.
Okay.
well, if you trust Maureen,
I would trust.
Yeah.
I believe she believes.
trust. Yeah. I think that is your best strength for this. Yeah, keeping an eye out, and I mean, you're able to communicate
That
with us.
way, just in fucking case someone can follow me back to where I'm going, I'm not leading them back to the safe room. I know in my whole heart, I'm not the only one person in like the whole city I can do this.
Valid.
So,
Oh yeah.
and
Might
like,
as well
yeah,
leave them
they're
there.
puppets and all, but
Mhm.
there's probably someone somehow watching.
I mean, valid. I just want
Yeah.
to make sure you're safe.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be safe. Uncomfy, sure. Safe, also sure.
Okay.
Mm.
If you can deal with the uncomfy, we're good.
Yeah, I can also communicate with you in your brains. And if I need to, I have in the past pulled things from other people's brains while I'm out of my body. So I could also try to gather
Ooh,
intel.
fun.
Oh.
That would be fun too.
Oh.
Multitasking different ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think maybe they might have info
Yeah,
on those
obviously.
that yeah.
At least where they have been,
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
where they've been,
That's
who they answer to,
yeah. That's a strong
what's
lead.
going
Yeah.
on next.
Yeah.
And they can't hit me.
True.
True. Base. Very base.
It's very important to me.
That's
It's
totally
very
fair.
important to all of us, actually.
Yeah. I don't think any of us want to be hit. So.
No, but like raise your hand if you don't have fortitude.
Okay.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yep.
Yeah. So, ouchies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
It's
that's fair.
fine.
I can
I'm-
teach you.
I'll think about it. I think
No
I could
problem.
just learn it if I really focused. But see, the thing
You
is,
can.
I got other things to work on.
Valid. Just remember
Yeah.
your wall, Regina.
I'm a wall.
And
An
no one can break that
impenetrable
wall.
wall.
Exactly. See, there you are. Fortitude 1 learned.
So anyway, how's the theater?
It's a great place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The basement's not a good option though. There's no way out other than
No.
the way in.
And it's full of old shit. And it smells like a meth lab mixed with a flower shop.
Yeah,
This tracks.
probably. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's ever been a flower shop, but it's definitely been a meth lab.
Yeah, I think someone tried to cover it up. But yeah, there's one point of entrance. It's a death trap.
It's a kill box.
Yeah.
But
The-
upstairs
So
in the
appealing.
theater, though. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on.
Upstairs in the theater part, though. I mean, there are entrances and exits that we could hopefully,
Yeah.
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 Now
There's
the roof system is not sturdy enough for the helicopter to land. But
No.
should a helicopter hover, it's in a
we-
great position where
We could
it
jump on a
could.
rope. Ah.
Yep, you could jump on a rope. Um,
Margo, I'm going to say this with
Mhm.
all the love of my heart.
Mhm.
I don't have celerity. So I am not going up to a fucking roof. I will be running out a fucking door.
one of the things that I was thinking when I was up there is there's a great view from the area that I'm at, where the area that I was looking at researching, where you can see directly down. So, I mean, if you were doing magic and you're throwing a couple things around or doing something, you got a direct view downward while you're up. And there is a door to the roof. It's squeaky as hell, but I plan on it just at least letting the NOS stepfather person people know we're gonna do something. It's gonna be freaky, just in case I have to do the come get us.
Yeah, that's cool. So what I'm hearing
Mhm.
is you want to hang out on the roof?
I don't know. That's something we're thinking about. Whatever
Yeah.
works best for the group is what I'm gonna do.
We were super reassured and paid for the fact that there should be no one grumping about weird shit.
No, I mean like not in the roof, but in the top part where they have those projectors. There's two of them. There's one, the one I was in, all it had was this nasty funk bed where funky stuff was going on. It smelled like, I ain't gonna say because I ain't really smelled it except when we walked into that place and everybody was having sex, it smelled like that straight down the hall in that one bed. But anyway, where it is, it's kind of like, they have the projectors. Well, the room I was in had no projector, but it's a direct aerial shot downwards of everything going on
So still
in the
a
lobby area.
projector room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
the
on
projector
projection.
booth.
I will say
Yeah.
you
But there-
couldn't see the lobby, but you could see the basketball court. And
basketball
if the other
court.
one's
Yeah.
the same way, you can see 80%
Mhm.
of the theater room from the projectionist booth. I will point out there. So it actually is a good point of view for watching most of the theater room.
Yeah, I was going to say the theater room. In the theater room, the projection booth is actually pretty nice. They've got nice projector and audio system in there, and there's a one-way mirror that you can look out and see what's going on in the theater,
if
but they
we're
can't see
doing-
back.
If
Yeah.
you were doing some throwing
Yep.
around of projectiles or
Oh.
something or whatever, you could
Or
have a
you
good
could be
shot.
behind in that room and doing your
Mhm.
little blood sorcery thing.
Yeah, like do you have to have
Oh,
like
I
a
could suck them dry again. Yes.
I will say, a
I could do
storyteller,
that.
that would work. The blood would hit the glass, but it would
Oh.
still come out of their body, and they'd still have no blood. You'd still drain their blood without drinking it. It would just come up and hit the glass, but it would work because
And-
you can see
Yeah.
them.
Right.
And they
Do you
can't
need,
see
like-
you.
Right, and
Would
they
you
couldn't
need,
see
like-
back. Correct. I will say that would work. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know my weapon.
windshield wipers? If you can't see them, can you?
Yeah, I can go and it'll suck it out of them, but it'll go on the glass and go down the wall.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
blood. Who cares?
Well, the theater's got a lot of good open spots. There's some pretty nice chairs there that Monsieur Kenny didn't let me check out. Pretty sure they're Jackson, so I wasn't going to anyway.
Yeah, so-
But there's two emergency exits that you can only push out. There's no handles, so that's pretty clear place to exit. The screen is motorized. There's about 2 feet of clearance back there, so not much. But if we wanted to hide anything, plant anything, other than that, there's the double entrance or the double door entrance. There is. I tested it out. There is a way to kind of station yourself on the sides of the entrance, the double door entrance, to where coming in there will be some area behind the door that you won't be seen. So that is a possible point of assault, surprise attack.
I don't think any of us are going to want to be there, though. That close to
Yeah.
them?
No,
Well,
but it's an
no,
idea.
but if we can get at least a little bit back, we could turn around at
Mm.
least give a couple of good shots out.
Yeah. I mean, if they're focused on something ahead of them, you could kind of double team. In essence, one for behind, up front, something like that.
Triple team, I'm coming from the top.
Triple team.
All I know is I can shoot.
All
So wasn't there
I'm
like a second projector room? Did it have the
Mhm.
same
Well, the one
view or a different view?
the projector room in the theater has a projector and one-way mirror. The other one that Margot was in, she said no projector and kind of nasty.
Right. I was just
Yeah.
wondering if maybe Lou could also set up like a perch.
Because there's a roof entrance and exit, but that's it.
I mean,
Two people on overlook? I don't know what the I'm not strategic.
Yeah, I'd have to
No.
see it. But I know what you're
You-
talking about.
Two people
You-
on the ground and then
you'd have to open the window for her to shoot out. Otherwise, she'd
Okay.
shoot out the window. Yeah.
But
But
the two rooms are separate, the theater and the basketball. There's no, you couldn't be in both projector rooms and see both.
no.
I mean Margot and
There-
Lou, sure.
If you wanted, I mean, there are still a lot of chairs set up in the theater.
I'm just trying to keep as many people as safe as possible.
No, definitely. But I
No,
mean,
that's
if
fair.
someone were hiding theoretically,
Yeah, but you can knock the fuck out of a chair.
I can pick them up and fling them.
yeah.
Not
but-
those chairs. They're bolted. They're theater
Oh,
chairs. They're
damn.
bolted to the floor.
Damn.
But
Oh, well.
I'm thinking, given Barry's plan of looking like me, and the Blood Brothers are focused on finding me, if he's posted maybe by the screen or somewhere front and center,
I think
they're going to go for that.
he should be followed to the place, if at all possible. So everyone should be set up before he even gets there.
And as they come in, we start attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that they're tracking face and not name.
Right.
Yeah.
Either way,
But yeah, preliminary scouting of the theater. We'll let Jules know. We can get a little sketch so everyone knows what's going on.
And I'll just let the NOS know that something's going down, but not to use your services, but just in case we got a call.
Yeah.
okay. Are we if we if we have to run,
Mhm.
where are we meeting back up?
Good
'Cause
point.
it can't be the safe house. It's
No.
gotta be somewhere else.
The the two exits lead into an alley. Storyteller, sorry, there was a pawn shop and what
A
else?
pawn shop and a liquor store.
Liquor store. Okay. There's a pawn shop and a liquor store out there. Obviously, we don't want to gather right outside.
Storyteller, what's a little bit farther out than just in the immediate? Is there any businesses
I mean,
or
this
buildings?
is the World of Darkness version of Cabrini Green. So there's at least 5 liquor stores in a 2-block radius. There's at least 4 pawn shops. Now, guns are restricted, but oddly enough, because there's no concealed carry or no open carry, and concealed carry takes a permit that is very hard to get. But that doesn't mean there's not a bunch of gun stores around there, because of course there fucking is. Of course there is. Payday loans, got a number of those. A lot of shady fucking businesses. About what you would expect in the low income areas where, corner stores that are all barred up. A lot of empty buildings, It is, a mix of just things that aren't very useful. Other than because of the fact it's in a city still, there's a lot of alleys, a lot of cutbacks, a lot of ways that you won't be seen once you make a run for it.
Well, if we have, say, 2 cars, 3 and 3. Oh, wait. 2 and 3. I don't know if we have maybe 2 locations. One goes to one goes to another, or keep everyone together.
I'm almost thinking it's a good idea to split and do two different locations. Because let's say one location's followed and the other isn't, the other can rescue the ones if they get in trouble. You don't have all your eggs in one basket, so to speak.
I mean, that assumes they're going to hold them up and take prisoners, which
No.
I
Yeah.
don't think Sabat
But-
are going to do that.
No.
No, but at least the others can come and
Yeah, well, at least
And
the others
just
can
in time to
live.
see the ashes flying away.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I normally would not suggest splitting the party, but I think any chances the more people can live should be taken.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I'll go with
We
whatever the
could
group wants to do.
Yeah, I don't
Leave
think
in
split.
separate directions.
Yes.
Time to flee is flown and regroup together. At some point, you have phones.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
one of us
no,
is
I
being
know.
followed, we can let the other know. I mean, when they were shadow chasing us,
And I can check.
I think some of us should probably check in with Jules to let her know the information, let her know the layout.
Not it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Really?
I don't care.
Yeah.
We need
But-
our input anyways. I mean, they agree to be the bait. We owe them,
Yeah,
but
they-
that doesn't mean they're going to put themselves in extra danger.
No.
Correct.
They're not going to listen to our dumbasses.
No. But this probably isn't their first rodeo either, so
That's the point.
they
Yes.
might have some insight. Yeah.
You're right. We just shouldn't bother to plan. We'll just have to see what they tell us.
Oh no,
to
we
do.
need to do our own thing. I think
No.
we did some good stuff last with the motel. I
Mhm.
mean, they're probably going to get the attention of at least a portion of them. We do what we did then. We ambush and we just tag team them.
Yeah.
We wiped them out very quickly.
Yeah, but those are shovel beds, not.
And I'm going to do a lot of research on any kind of abilities I have that I can put on your stuff for you guys.
Okay, so you've
Okay.
done that. You've done that.
Oh, hold on.
If Lou's going to be posted up with you in one of the projector rooms,
Mhm.
ward the doors.
I can do that.
And the bullets, if you have
That way,
enough
if
time.
they see the bullets coming and they decide to go into the door, they get a nasty surprise.
That seemed to
Gotcha.
hurt them pretty
That's
good.
a good idea.
I
And if we
agree
have to
with
break
Lucas.
And
if we break
let
the
Kevin know so he
glass,
doesn't do
then
it.
we can ward the frame of the thing because they have to jump over it.
Mhm.
Right.
Ward the frame.
I
Yeah.
can do that. This is all a good idea. Yes.
Mhm.
How,
Hit them
how
hard, hit
far-
them
I wonder
fast.
if that's going to keep me from coming through.
You have to touch it. If you're a specter, I don't think you can touch it.
I mean, you can
Right.
go around it probably as a specter.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go through the wall.
How far up off
That's
the
fair.
floor are the windows in the projection room? Shaggy?
Well, from the floor of the projection booth itself to the window, you're talking. Normally, they're right about chest level for where the projectors are set up. Now, from the floor of the theater to the
Mhm.
projection booth, you're looking at like 25 to 30 feet, because they're normally way up high. There's theaters have big vaulted ceilings and everything else, so it's up there a bit.
Right. And also remember what I learned. The Blood Brothers don't care about doors. They care about a straight line to the opponent. Target.
True.
They're going to go through a wall.
And they can ward the
Which-
walls too. Okay.
I imagine the target is going to be me, which in turn is going to be Barry.
Mhm.
So I don't know how much that would change for them. But
You'll probably be wearing a different face.
Oh,
They
no,
don't
I
even think
will.
about you. All
Yeah.
right. So
no,
you're not even you're not even they're gonna go right for him.
no, that's what I mean. That me,
Yeah.
but Barry. Yes.
Yes, I got it. They're
Is-
gonna go headlong into him.
I wonder
Sequential.
if there's any. I don't even know if I should, or if you think I should, ward something for him
You
to
can ask him.
protect him
mean,
from some damage.
Ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
Give him the choice.
we'll be
because
heading to
that
check
would
in
help
with.
him greatly.
Give him a
Yep.
go
Okay.
up to him and give him a choice.
Yeah.
I'll need to talk to him beforehand just to make sure, because this is a lot of word prepping, and I can do it. I just want to make sure I get it. Everybody.
Where is Simon right now? Is he standing or sitting?
Which if there's a couch, he's probably just sitting on the couch right now.
Lou's gonna slowly sit down next to him.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Lou.
Oh, is he in
What's-
trouble?
I didn't.
No.
I
No.
behaved. I did not do anything. I even got invited to a barbecue, which I'm pretty sure
Did you?
is a bad idea. Yes.
Yes.
No, it's a great idea.
They
You
were
should
trying
go.
to get me pimped.
No.
Community relations.
They said I looked like a cop and I'd get a tattoo.
gotta prove 'em wrong.
Yeah.
Do you,
Tattoos
do,
are
to be
cool,
fair.
man.
do you want to tell them, Lou?
Wait.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
fuck?
Give me your hand.
Oh
This
God.
is a fucking intervention? What the hell is going on?
No.
I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
Me
you're
being
too much.
polite.
You're too much, Simon. You
Okay.
need to cut it back.
Did you try the meth?
Oh, no. No, I don't think there was any meth.
It
Okay,
just smelled
Si-
like it.
Simon will take Lou's hand. Okay, if we're okay, what the hell is going
She'll
on?
gently put her other hand on top of his.
You're just
softly.
making it worse, whatever it is.
I'm
Well, I'm trying to be somewhat empathetic. Anyhow.
okay.
You remember that artist that did your statue? The human.
Morgan? Yeah.
No, the human.
Oh, Vicky. Yeah, I've been
Vicky.
meaning to check in.
Oh
see
no.
how she's doing.
Oh no.
We
Oh,
were
geez.
just told by the harpy that she was found last night and has left us.
Oh no.
Like,
Fell down the stairs with her
God.
neck broken.
I mean,
And that's why she's holding onto his hand right now.
and you'll feel Simon gripping your hand a little bit harder and harder and harder.
She's gripping back. Thank God for fortitude.
Yep.
Bitch play. Let's go. He's holding on to his hand
Yeah.
like this.
Who the fuck did it?
We don't know.
No. Police ruled
However,
it an accident. Yeah.
she was at the university, found at the bottom of the stairs with the neck broken. Yes, Regina.
In the art building.
And yes,
I mean, if we can get something she was wearing, I could.
that's
We might be able
the
to swing
next
that.
thing is we would have to go, ironically enough, to the same university where Becky is hunting, because that was the same university she was at.
we already have to go there to see Cretius. Although the body's probably in a mortuary somewhere, right?
Correct.
At
But her
this point.
things are still at the university and have not been shipped off to her parents yet. And they are being boxed up because she lived in the dormitory.
Yeah, no, I meant like things she was wearing when she
Yeah.
died.
Like, doing spirit touch on her neck.
Like going to the morgue.
We could swing it. It's on the university.
Wait,
Yeah.
the university has morgue?
On all of them.
I don't think so.
Oh,
There's
Then
so
I'll
much
check around.
scientific labs, and they have actual degrees for mortuary.
yeah.
Yes, where they practice embalming.
Sure, but usually there's like a consent form you have to fill out, and
Your
the, like,
dad,
this
that's
is-
your consent.
Oh,
And
you
plus
have a
it was
weird
also
take on
cons-
this.
But if the
Plus,
police
on top of
are,
that, yeah.
are involved, it's probably actually the police board when they're
I mean,
medical examiner doing whatever they're doing.
Well,
Did they-
actually, you know what? Being that she was found at the university, I'm sure she had a backpack or something else that was on her that doesn't have to be clothing, that could
Right.
be in the box.
Right. We were told they were getting her stuff together and it's not done yet.
okay.
Okay, well, I'm game to fondle whatever you need me to.
Yeah.
Mm.
She.
I said what I said.
I mean, if we could get
yeah.
into the morgue, I could.
I'm more looking to get her things because I don't know if she had anything of Simon's that could have tied her to him. And maybe they turned around and did a little bit of the whatever Margot does to Trace, and maybe he left something there by accident and they found her.
Maybe.
I'm-
Is there like a police report where we could actually identify what fucking stairs she tripped and tumbled down?
I
You
can
might
look
be
it
able to
up.
charm the campus police because they found her.
You could
Yeah.
probably ask students.
Maybe did
It's
people
not
like
like
her?
that happens
There's,
all the
like,
time.
If
you
people
know?
liked her, maybe there's a candlelight vigil on the stairs that she perished.
Right.
Let's
on.
go talk to the professor because I'm sure he would have found out.
Oh, and they
Yeah, I'm
have
sure
a
he knew.
library on campus too.
So you can play in the library. We'll ask the important questions.
Yeah, it's just a regular library.
I need a
Wait,
book
he's a
report on the
professor?
Gettysburg Address.
Well, okay, too
Wait,
many
wait.
people at once. What,
He's a prof-
Regina? Yes. What, Regina?
Yes.
So he's like nerdy.
Oh God, stop.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't think that will
Margo.
go well.
One is he's Cretius. He's Greek. He is in philosophy.
But
His child is
still.
Damon.
Is a what?
Damien.
Damien.
Oh,
Shoes.
I don't think he wants to
Oh.
teach you how to kiss, Margot.
Margot,
I don't
you
need
have the
his
wrong
help for
bits.
that. Oh,
You have the
never
wrong
mind.
bits.
Never mind then.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not his type.
Nah.
The
Okay.
At
ancient
all.
then.
Greeks.
No.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wondering if when they stole the statue, they saw the other statue that looked like you and
Yeah.
saw the name of the artist on it.
Yeah, that was my concern.
Or
Mhm.
there's
That-
a certain someone in town with a jealous streak.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I really
well,
I mean,
she's
Maureen did
yeah.
say that they can see you through the statues, which could be a clue, but also could be just fucking madness. Who knows? Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah, it's a
We-
blast. The thought that if she's here, is
Then-
Lou still holding Simon's hand?
yes.
Yeah, he's squeezing with all of his strength at this point.
42 3
Yep.
for the win, kids.
Yep.
Simon, would she be
It's-
jealous enough to go to her apartment where you could actually like track her from there? Like if she grabbed a doorknob or anything like that.
She wouldn't have to.
No, I don't think she would have to, but
She was on.
believe
She
me,
lived in the dorms.
You're on campus.
No, I
housing?
mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about Simon's, the one that made the other statue.
Morgan.
Admirer.
hmm If
Just
she
call
would
her
have
Morgan.
gone to, well, okay.
Yeah.
If she would have gone to the girl's apartment to go through her stuff, or sometimes stalkers or jealous females will do that.
No, she was caught. She was found in the art department,
hmm
going up the stairs and
Right.
killed. I don't think that I
Mhm.
don't think what her
If no-
face is went to her dorm to go search for shit.
If you're going to
Trust-
track her,
Yeah.
we know for sure that we can find out what stairs she was possibly
Yes.
by.
Okay.
And trust me, if Morgan did that, a neck break would have been much, much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just know jealous
Okay.
females can do some wacky stuff. Like,
Yeah, well, let's just.
That's
Or
what I'm
oh
saying.
god, there's such a list. What's her face? The Bruja he pissed off?
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like, stalk her for
Oh, yeah.
days before she does it, kills her.
Yeah.
Gets the
Was it
enjoyment
Evelyn?
from it.
Is it Evelyn?
Oh, God. Oh,
What is
please.
this?
She's a
Eleanor?
wannabe dominant. I don't know. I forgot her name. She's
What is
inconsequential.
Hey Simon, do you remember?
Oh,
Evelyn?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't. Could be
Oh, how could I
Evelyn.
fucking forget? Ugh.
Wow. We're
Oh,
not
it's
going
easy to
willy-nilly
forget. Do
killing
you want me
people.
to do that?
No, I'm good.
I mean, I
Those
can
are-
erase her memories if you want.
If it was
No.
on purpose, it stinks of jealousy. That's all I'm saying.
mm.
I mean, the fact that sorry,
If it was crazy nail later, just look at me. If it was crazy nail lady, she would have ripped her throat out and let her
Mhm.
bleed out on the cobblestones.
that's what I was
Right.
getting ready to say. Yeah,
Fair point.
yeah. If it was Crazy Nail Lady or Morgan, it wouldn't have been a broken neck.
I don't know. Maybe playing with you is fun. Or
I mean, he
Morgan.
does react quickly.
All right.
No
We're
offense.
just speculating here. Till we
Yeah,
Yeah.
what else do we have? We've got like the whole night to speculate, right?
can...
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
He's
Should-
putting a little bit more power into his hold now.
But it's so
I mean, I'm
fun.
good, but still.
So with the speculation, time ended. I think actually it's a good spot to end the episode with Some information was found. The theater was scouted. Found out some good information from Amelia, not just about the death of Simon's artist, but some other information of another loss in the city. That's kind of important. Rumors getting around about the group. You've drawn attention. Remember, Balthazar hates you, and he hates what you did, which means other kindred in the city will go, hey, maybe they're doing something right. Because everyone hates Balthazar, so anyone he hates has got to be on the positive. Oh, and Lucas found out that Genghis is upset that he didn't take him with him. Because, I mean, nobody wants to hang out with Genghis.
Rich boy can't fight. Fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He's the straight poser anarch. You know, rich boy on the Gold Coast. So we're going to end the episode here. I think next episode is it, though. Next episode is going to be the Brood Brothers fight, or Blood Brood Brothers. Now it's Warhammer Brood Brothers. Watch out for the Gene Stealers showing up. Now, it's Blood Brothers, totally different group. Totally, you don't want to fight Brood Brothers. Trust me, you don't want Gene Stealers. You just got to deal with the Blood Brothers are bad enough. There'll be some more planning, off-camera planning, I'm sure that'll go on during the week as they tie in their Mauler to the general plan, and their Mauler gives their points and where they're going to do. So it's a great time to end. So please, everybody, join us on our Discord. The cast of this show and of all of our shows come right from the Discord. So if you're on the Discord, you might want to apply to casting calls that go up and play with us, because there's one open all the time, which is Guests for Call of Cthulhu, which is the Saturday at 3 p.m. game. And let me tell you, it's great to join as a guest or join for a mini-series, because if you do that, you only are, on the hook for a couple episodes, 1 episode, 2 episodes, something like that. And so you're not doing the commitment of weekend, week out, weekend, week out, like a lot of these other streams. It's a great way to dip your toes in. Most of this cast here started off in miniseries. Some of them started off by just diving headfirst in, kind of crazy. But most of them started with some miniseries to get a feel for things. But guess what? They're all here. So join that and keep an eye out, because it's not yet, but it's coming. Mama McStabber is going to post her own casting call for a Oops All Hakata game in V20, which is all Necromancer clans that'll air Saturday nights. So she's going to do up a casting call for that at some point. I don't know when. She'll do it when she's ready. And when she's ready, she'll post it, and she'll take applicants to who wants to play a Oops All Hakata game, which is going to be set in the family reunion, during the family reunion, when the Hakata clans kind of became one. But you'll be playing the individual clans, which is interesting. So you should definitely, keep an eye out for that. And we do non-streamed Zoom Hangouts. There's not one this weekend. We did one last weekend. So this weekend, we're taking a break. But if you're on the Discord, you can join our Zoom Hangouts when we do them. No cameras required. You don't have to be in a KoFi or a Patreon. It's open to everybody on the Discord, because we don't paywall shit. And it's a way for you to just hang out. And, we have good people in it. It's just good to hang out with us. Trust me. Some people join and don't say much. They just like to come and listen. And that's fine too, because we talk about everything from games to not games. Spoilers come up sometimes. Sometimes people who are in the Zoom chat get a little hint about what's coming. Sometimes they get bigger hints about what's coming. And behind the scenes peeks, because a lot of the good stories that come out always come out in Zoom. About the weird shit that goes on behind the scenes. So you should, hang out in the Zoom just for that. If you want to catch our back episodes, hey, go to our YouTube. If I can type YouTube, oh my God. Go to our YouTube channel. You can catch all the back episodes of this and all of our other streams. Look, we have over 600 videos. We have so much content you can binge watch all month and still not be done. Trust me, we've got so many hours of content because we love playing games. We love sharing stories. And guess what? We share the fuck out of the stories. We share the fuck out of them so hard, we leave them stories squealing from the feeling. We're sharing them so hard. I knew I'd get somebody, Simon, losing it from that one. Sometimes you're shrieking from the freaking, that kind of amount of stories we got going on. So we got to go. Regina, save that one for later. Use that one on Son. You want to leave him shrieking from the freaking, and not in a fun way. Well, fun for you, not for him. So, join us on that YouTube. Check it out. And if you want to see D&D 5e or Call of Cthulhu 70, pop over to London Esoteric Society's channel. Keeper of Arcane Lore, Dr. Tess, because she is a doctor. That's where she puts all her stuff. And you can see all the weird shit that goes on in hers. And let me tell you, Right now, the only place to see D&D with our channel is in the London Esoteric Society for 5e, but coming up next month, we are kicking off a Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition game. And I bring it up because we did a test run to learn the interface and get the layout fixed and tweaks and getting ready for a stream. And boy, was it chaotic and punishing and fun in all three of them. So somehow the mage managed to melee some shit and not die. And the no hit point thief managed to run like a little bitch the entire time, but not die, which is the important part, the not dying part. So be ready for that next month, everybody. And if you want to get you some merch, hey, check out our studio store. We got a merch store at Zazzle. Make sure you sign in because it's adult rated. And you can get you a Can't Wish a Motherfucker Would t-shirt. You can get No Cowards Here, Red Rockets for Gaia. And if you saw the one of our werewolf streams, you'll understand that reference. It's as dirty as it sounds because it's that dirty. And of course, Cat's To-Do List made by, of course, Jenna Thieves over there who made the artwork for it. That is Kick-Ass, Take Names, and Dracula. That's Cat's To-Do List. Because, hey, this is World of Darkness, and if Dracula shows up, you got to do him. It's Dracula. It's a checkbox. Even if you don't like it, you got to check it off. It's fucking Dracula. I mean, come on. It's Dracula. The one who flaunted the Masquerade and got away with it, had a whole book written about him and said, fuck y'all and your Masquerade. So you should go see that. And friends, look, we have friends, and it's friends, not fearns. I am not able to type tonight, everybody. Check out our friends list. Longest running friend we have. She's been with us pretty much since the beginning. At this point, she might as well say she's been with us since the beginning because it's been that goddamn long. Junie Von Esch. What you got going on, Junie, other than needing a drink after this and needing a mask if you open a door or a window to your house?
I've already been drinking. I pre-gamed, and I've been continually gaming. Why? Because y'all make me drink. There you are. The air quality is getting there. It's still bad, and I will always need a mask to go out there because it sucks. I'm going to blame Simon for this one because last week, I believe, Simon turned around and came over onto my channel, and I actually taught him how to crochet, which I kind of do at times. Don't shake your head. You were there, Antara. And I blame him for my new dice bag. I probably will be making more of them because I can. This can fit over close to 250, between 250 and 300 dice. Oh, sorry, Antara's in here. 301.
I've got that many six-sideds.
Just
used to play Shadowrun.
Oh, enough said. So if you guys come over to the channel and you guys come up and I have ideas for me to crochet, I will always test them out. I will try it. You want to learn how to crochet? I also sit there and teach because I may be doing something and go, no, I'm going to teach this. So I'm going to totally sidetrack what I was going and teach you and don't realize it's been 5 hours later.
I mean, that's why we like you, Junie. You help out and teach sometimes.
Yeah, and then I totally lose track of time. But if I'm not there, then I will be over on Revenant's Archon stream. If he's not streaming, then I will be here either taking punches, holding someone's hand because apparently somebody died, or doing something to gently get Regina to make, all the faces, because Regina's faces now are all of our spirit animal exactly and how we feel. And all she has to do is look at us and go, bitch, really? And then we all feel it.
The way Regina tonight said, just so cheerfully and happy, oh, they're awful. That was just great. I just loved it.
True.
Not gonna lie. It was just so cheerful and happy as the words, they're awful, came out of her mouth. It's fucking great. Love it. Next friend that's here, Psychoshire, right here beside. Wait. There you go. Right over there. Psychoshire, what you got going on?
Well, let's see. So I'm streaming Cyberpunk, and I don't know what happened, but my computer decided to malfunction. And Dune, for a while, I lost, but I got it back. And now I'm trying to get Dark Tide to work. Now it doesn't work. So it's like I'm doing a lot of computer figuring out. But the only thing I'm streaming right now is Cyberpunk, so I can figure everything else out and get everything working. Other than that, if you open my door, I feel like I have now moved into hell because it's over 90 degrees with full-blown humidity, and I do not have a working AC other than one in a window in a 2,000 square foot house. So I am dying. I've got 2 ACs right now on both sides, and it's why my hair blows. But that's what I've been doing is streaming, gaming, working, and hanging out with wonderful people whenever I can.
My AC died, and my window units that I have stored in the garage as backups, they're my emergency ACs. If they didn't work, I'd be piled up in damn Kenny's house. I'd be in Urani's house soaking up his AC just because I am not suffering through this goddamn heat.
I was going to take my blind dog and go straight to McDonald's and hang out in the lobby if I had to.
Cool.
I'm saying.
Yeah, it's cool. Anything to keep cool because, dear God, fuck that. My days out burning up all the time are done. I went through that. I'm not doing it again. That's not happening. And then we have our other friend here, our bard of the community, because he does a little bit of everything. Cirque down there, because I knew you were dancing today. So what you got going on, Cirque?
Yeah, my legs are dead today. Chat decided I had to get punished because I let ads run in the middle of a dance. So chat decided I was going to dance to Rasputin, which is notoriously difficult and a lot of jumping. So yeah, I danced a lot today. I do a lot of things on my channel. It's mostly a variety, whether it's art, music, dance, gaming, bringing VR back. I've actually thought about maybe documenting my journey and learning how to crochet, because a certain house mom brought me on and taught me the ways of the crochet. But mostly I like to provide a little bit of an escape for everybody just to hang out. And just remind you that even though the world can be shitty outside, you can still escape for a few hours and smile and laugh. And in my case, dance, cry, shower, nap. That's about it.
So
That's
darn,
why I
you
run
don't look
this
good in
game.
orange.
I run this game because no matter what fucked up shit we're doing this in a given week, I laugh at least once every episode because of just the players I have at this table. So, that's a way to get away where the world of darkness can be your escapism sometimes. And it's funny to say it, but it's the truth. So I understand. I get it. Sometimes you just need something away from the doom scrolling just to do something fun. But I will say it's not dancing for me. My workouts are full body 3 days a week, and that amount of leg day is enough. I'm not going to be jumping and dancing and carrying on. My legs would not be happy with me. No.
You are probably going to die when I start my pole comp training sessions when you see how much I've got to do. Yeah.
Not happening. I hate every part of workouts that involve my legs. Okay. I fucking hate every second of every leg workout. I am not going to jump around and dance for a couple hours. Oh, hell no. No. I'll do it when we see Urani do it.
Yeah.
See, there we go. We're safe. We're both safe right here. We're both safe. Neither of us are doing that. So definitely check out Cirque. Now, our other friend who's not in this channel or not in this stream yet, he does have a character. I have a character planned for him. It's just not time yet. Got to ease that one in. Ravenous Archon, he will appear in this one. You'll see him every Wednesday. He's one of the Shanklings, and he's called that because he is every single Wednesday stream that we have has a Ravenous Archon in it. I even got him to join the Demon Cast, the game he told me he didn't apply for originally because the game killed Wraith, and he will never play it because it killed Wraith. Then he saw how much fun we were having, and he said, you know what? I'm going to play it, and I'm going to be a dick to Lucifer. And he has mission accomplished. He's been a dick to Lucifer. He got his goal there. So check out Ravenous Archon. On Mondays, he does it's kind of his take on Hot Ones where he gets somebody and he interviews them while they make a character in a game they haven't played, which can be difficult for some people to find games they haven't played or tried. And while they're making characters, they talk about, he asks some questions and everything. It's kind of a cool format. Mondays are rough for me, so I don't get to watch it on Mondays for sure because, Mondays are now Greyhawk night because we got only a few more weeks left to prep and we got to make sure we're ready for it. So, but seriously, check out Ravenous Archon's little Monday night thing. If you're on our Discord, you'll get notified when he goes live. So you'll get to see when it's time for him to go watch him talking to people because he's a good guy. So you should check him out. You want to support the players? Bits and donations go to the players, not to the studio. It's a way for you to give something back to the players. For all the shit they put up with, especially if they're in my games, because it seems like a never-ending just barrage of fucked up shit happening or going on around them, even if they're not the target. When shit hits the fan, everybody gets splattered. That's just the way it is. So definitely a way to support them is to do that. If you want to support Studio, subscribe on Twitch. Gets rid of ads. Because let me tell you, the ads suck at a TTRPG. But money's tight. I know it's tight. You can also go to KoFi, buy Mama, put money in Mama's rum fund. And you don't have to, because we make enough money. I can keep her stocked if I can find the rum she likes. Otherwise, it's port. But I can keep her stocked. But look, money's tight. And I'm telling people, don't spend money you don't have. Don't give money you don't have. Don't put yourself in financial peril because you're wanting to give to a studio. We do this for the love of the game. We do this for the love of sharing stories. We know we're not going to make much money on this. We know we're not even going to break even. Hell, the costuming alone, our studio side, because Verlin and I love our costumes, always cost us more. The software costs us more than we make it a year, and a lot of times. Look, a way to support the channel for free is to go to the YouTube channel, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe, hit that notification icon. That's it. That helps the channel out. And it might bump us from $33, which is what our YouTube earnings is this month so far, to $34. Well, actually, that's our 30-day YouTube earnings is $33. It might make 34, maybe. Who knows? The most important part is it will drive us up in the search ratings, which means more people will get to see our stories, which means maybe more people will join us on the Discord, which means maybe more people will play with us. Because one of the best things about this studio is not just playing with different people, but having different storytellers run different styles of games and different games. Because if you don't like watching a shanky game because it's just too fucking depressing, guess what? You don't have to watch a shanky game. We've got other game styles that you can watch, and maybe one of the others you'll like more. And I'm fine with that. I understand, So I love that about this channel. And the more people that see it, the more that join us, the more the chances of stuff like that going on. So definitely help us in the search ratings on the YouTube. Now, for the schedule, guess what? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, Call of Cthulhu. You'll see Urini and Cirque down there because they're both in the cast. Both of them were guest players that somehow ended up not being guest players. I have it on authority from the Keeper of Arcane Lore that Urini never was technically a guest player. That's what she said, that he's pretty much cast from when he signed up somehow. I don't know why. She must like that brand of chaos he puts in the game. And she liked the librarians he likes to play because, librarians happen. So go check the 3 p.m. Look, it's not as dark as Shanky. It's a great palate cleanser game. It's a more lighthearted, but still fucking Call of Cthulhu. A lot more fun in terms of just shenanigans. But that's why we like it. Because you can't have every stream be as dark as I run. That would be just too fucking depressing around here, everybody. So TIS helps break that cycle. So go check that out. And then Wednesday, we are on episode 7 of Dark Ages at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're finishing up day 5 of the Convention of Thorns. Only 2 episodes left, everybody. And some shit went down last episode. There was some plotting by some of the founders to fuck over some of the other founders. Hardestat did some shady shit because fucking Hardestat. And some shit's going down next episode. And I can't wait to see how this plays out. Because Hardestat's an asshole. And an arrogant asshole. So may he get his comeuppance. Hopefully. Even though he took 2 pistol barrels to the chest, it didn't kill him. Sorry, Jen, you didn't get to kill him. His dickishness did not lessen after you took off and ran. It got worse.
Justice for Patricia.
Yeah. Patricia shot first, and we wish she had bigger guns. Should have used a cannon, or 2, or 8.
Next time she will.
Yep, just to make sure. So seriously, check out the Dark Ages on Wednesday. We're almost done. The Convention of Thorns has been fun to stream because the biggest cast I've ever had on stream at once, 13 people total, up until Tyler had to leave because she shot Hardestat. We're still at 12 people in the stream, and it is an undertaking to run a stream with 12 people in it. And the cast of that and the guest players and everyone involved in it has been fucking amazing. And you should watch it just because of the quality of play that we've been doing in what is very difficult to do with that many people. So check that out. And of course, next Friday, we got 2 episodes left of this season of this Chronicle too. Next episode, it's time for the fight, everybody. You'll want to catch the Blood Brothers because some shit's going to go down. You'll get to see Jules flex, Barry flex, and you can rest assured that it's not going to turn into just them handling problems. The coterie's going to have some shit to do too, because otherwise, the coterie's just going to twiddle their thumbs and be bored. We wouldn't have to show that on camera. So you know some shit's going to happen that you all have to do just to make sure you're involved. Don't worry. It's still dangerous. So check that out at 8 p.m. And as always, everybody, as we end in these streams, mental health. It's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. Please take your mental health seriously. Take other people's mental health seriously. Look, the world is fucked up. We even said it. World of Darkness is an escape for us because of how bad the world is right now. A lot of people are not okay. They may appear to be. They mask it well. I know because I mask the shit out of things all the time. And they may be looking friendly, but it's like the duck on the pond. Everything's calm and peaceful on that surface, but if you look under the water, those fucking legs are paddling like hell because they're trying to stay afloat. So check in on people around you. Just reach out to them if you haven't heard from them for a while and just say, hey, you okay? Is everything all right? How you doing? That helps. Trust me, I know for a fact that helps from experience, from being both the one that somebody reached out to and reaching out to somebody, okay? It helps. And look, if you suffer from mental health issues, I want you to get the help you need. Reach out to your support network, okay? And I know it's tough and a lot of people don't feel they can. And I understand you feel you're a burden, even if you're not. Look, in chat's a list of numbers. You can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be somebody on the other end of the line to help you out. And mental health is health. And while it's okay to not be okay, we do want you to take care of each other or take care of yourselves and each other. So if you're not in the U.S. or you're in crisis or you see this in YouTube, go to findahelpline.com. It's just a couple clicks to put your country of origin in to find out your support lines. Okay? Take care of yourselves. And I'm going to do an abbreviated hellfire and brimstone for mama because it's late. I'm hungry. I've got cats to feed. And, you know, I know next episode's probably going to be a longer episode because when fights go down, it always is. So, look, get your goddamn shots. There's no reason that preventable fucking diseases and viruses and all this stupid shit should be running around like it is when people can just get their goddamn shots and get it, you know, even if it doesn't prevent it, it lessens it and makes it easier on you and other people. So fucking get your goddamn shots. Tetanus is no joke. Get your tetanus boosters. Don't listen to the idiots that say tetanus is false. They're full of shit. It's a horrible way to go. You don't want that. Make sure your kids get their fucking vaccines because you don't want your kids to get fucking polio because it's making a comeback. And polio is horrifying to experience. So get your damn shots. And look, we have a government that is lawless. We have our president was on TV last night spouting all these lies about, you know, election interference and saying that they have all this proof. And he declassified documents that if you bother to read the documents, contradict everything he said last night. His own documents he released and declassified show that everything he said last night was a fucking lie. But he knows his supporters won't read them. Because reading is hard. I prefer the other method as I was always taught on Reading Rainbow, reading is fundamental. So read that shit. And look, if you voted for the GOP or you voted third party in protest or you didn't vote at all, you were responsible for this shit. ICE killed another person this week. So we're up to like 5 shot and 1 dead in custody. And there was another shooting last night where they shot somebody outside. Somebody was shot outside one of the ICE detention centers by a contractor that worked there. They just fucking shot him. And they're actually being brought up now on second-degree murder charges. Because it wasn't a police officer who did it, which means it wasn't ICE itself. It was just one of their contractors that were willing to work for the Nazis. And guess what? They don't have qualified immunity. They're getting charged. We need to charge ICE too. Please, if you voted for that, fuck off. I don't need you here. I like sharing stories. I don't need to share them with you. You can take your fucking Nazi supporting asses and fuck off. You voted for this shit to save money because you thought the economy would be better. First of all, you're fucking stupid. The man ruined the economy the first time. He's right back to ruining it the second time. He's given us the biggest deficit. In both of his terms, had the biggest deficit the country has ever experienced both fucking times. The businessman bankrupted a casino. That should tell you all you need to know about his business ability. Casinos are designed to make them money, and he bankrupted one. So you voted for that, fuck off. Go right the fuck off a stand. Just leave the fucking, the whole fucking galaxy, just fucking go to the fucking universe end. I don't care. Go to Millways, the restaurant at the end of the universe, and then fuck off some more. Yeah, I put a Douglas Adams reference in. Yeah, I did it. So please, everybody else, fight the good fight. Record everything. Take video of every fucking thing that goes on. Make sure it saves to the cloud, because a lot of times the only way to catch these lying bastards at what they're doing is to have it on video. That's the only way you can prove that they're fucking, shooting people for no cause other than they just want to. Good night, everybody. I hope to see you next time. I'm hungry. I got to get off here. Good night.